What do you think brown fits you?
Do you want to talk? Hi everyone. Just wait for some people to come inside. Hello. Oh my god. I see as everybody see all of them. Hi, young Z. Hi, welcome to the live. Eva. Eva, welcome to the live. How are you doing? Akoni Temitope. Baoni. How are you? Welcome to my live. How are you guys doing today? It's been a minute. Oh, Eva, thank you too. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. At least I'm happy that I'm sharing information and there are people to consume the information. So thank you so much. Chrissy, thank God I came early today. Don't go and break your leg, go. Please find chair in the front, but don't enjoy yourself. Hi everyone, welcome back to another live. So let's wait for small people more to come inside. Please, if you, as usual, if you have questions, drop. Oh, I'm ready to sharp my mouth today. Okay. So if you have questions, please start asking the questions now before I'll start talking what I want to talk. Okay. How are you guys? Some of you are applying for scholarship. How is it going? I don't even want to ask you people how is it going because I know it's a lot to take in now. Hello, Noni. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Who wants to tell me about their scholarship application? Is it difficult? Is it too much information to submit? Let's have it. Oh, Eva is applying for scholarship. Eva, how is it going for you? If Naya says she's just waiting for admission. If Naya have money, you don't want to apply for scholarship. Oh, okay, Eva, you've applied. You've applied for scholarship. Okay. Oh, you've applied. Wow, that was fast. So you got everything ready and yeah, because I think it's going to expire or it's going to close on the 26th of this month. Yeah, 26th, yeah. So then you just go and soak your chaplet in water, pray to God. So God will do it for you. If you get it, your life have balance in this place. So your life will balance. Please, guys, as you're coming inside here, just be liking this live for me. I beg you, just like it for me, please. We are 5. I have 3 kids. How many rooms will I have to collect? Nana, so not in this beginning time that you are coming, sometimes immigration will not really worry about how many rooms you are going to have or not. No, it is maybe subsequently when maybe you want to renew, you understand, maybe that's when they are going to like ask you how many rooms you have because of your children. So let's say you are 5, you have 3 kids. Now the 3 kids can share one room. Sometimes depending on their age, if they are still little, all of them can share one room. All you just need to do like a bunk bed, then you and your husband one room. So meaning that you guys are going to get 3 rooms apartment. That's 2 bedroom and 2 bedroom and 1 sitting room. So that's what you can do. But this beginning time, if you don't have it, just come. Like I told you, in the beginning is like survival mood. Do you get? Beginning is like survival mood. So you just have to survive because now cost of living is everywhere. Even in Sweden we are experiencing cost of living. Do you understand? Houses are getting expensive when things are supposed to be with things are supposed to be coming down, things are going high, you get. So in the meantime, don't, when you are coming, immigration will just ask you, they can ask you, have you sorted, where will you live? You can just say that you're already in a housing queue and you are waiting to be given an offer and stuff like that, you get. So that's that about apartment. Nana, please let me know if I answered your question, okay? Christy, my hobby also applied for Umio University Scholarship. Please pray for us. Oh, no problem. I'll pray for you guys. Umio is a really nice school. And when you come, Christy, when you come, please find me. Oh, I'm not far from you. Find me. Let's go and have fika together, okay? Eva, thank God though. I got everything ready. Now hoping and believing in God. I pray that God is going to do it for you, my sister. Pray. No, so no be small. Do like this for God. Be shaking your head and be praying for you. If you are going to cry, cry. Oh. Hi, go. Hi, I wanted to say maybe goat. Oh, hi, maybe the goat. Hi, welcome to my life. Akoni Temitokbe. How is Lulio like for family of two? Have not heard anything about that area. Well, Lulio is in the north here. It's just, how is Lulio? It's 2 hours from here, and I think 1 hour from Umio. Yeah, I think it's a small city, right? It's a small city. It's okay. It's still good. All of us, we are together. Skeleftio, Umio, Lulio. All of us were in the north. So prepare for the cold because it's really cold here. It's really, really cold in the north. So prepare for the cold. Yeah, the schools are good. About job, I really don't know if there's jobs in Lulio because I haven't really looked at that. But I always see jobs in Umio. We that live in Celestial, some of us work in Umio. Like it's just like an hour, 45 minutes drive, an hour 45 minutes drive to Umio. So just prepare for, it's good. See, there's nowhere in Sweden that is not good, you understand? The most important thing, like I always tell you people, is first of all, come. The major work is you entering inside here. When you enter inside here, you are going to scale through. It's going to be difficult, like I told you, but then again, give yourself grace of 1 year. In 1 year, you'd have found your way around everything, you get. So that's it. Akoni, let me know if I answered your question. In the freke, hi, we dey pray ke. Ha, my brother, be my sister, please, or you guys should pray, oh, because application here is not for the weak. Nana says, gracias, you did justice to my question. Nana, you are welcome. It's my pleasure. Temi Tokbe, thank you so much. Temi, you are welcome. Malina says, hola. Malina, hola, como estas? How are you? Nana says, how is student job in this area? Nana, like, like I told you, normally when you come here as a student, of course you'll not be looking for full-time job now, you get. So normally it's all this maybe working in a cafe or cleaning. I think Umio has more jobs than we that we are even in this select to, you get. So you have to look for cleaning, you have to look for food delivery jobs, and food delivery jobs. What again? At least those are the part-time jobs you can do. Then if you're coming here with your partner, then your partner, to be honest with you, if you're coming here with your partner can still look outside of your city. It doesn't have to be that he'll be in the city, you understand? You can still look outside of the city. Imagine that you come with a partner that's into tech. You now subject him to cleaning job. No, he's going to like move and look for better jobs. Then you never can tell. It will help him to get money to see you through school or after your application. So see, sometimes things don't go the way we plan when we are coming here. Let me just be honest. I've had my own fair share of hardship and stuff like that. I have my own story to tell. Do you understand? So yes, we make our plans, but let us also leave space for what if, you understand? So so that's how jobs are here, okay? Christy, I will my sister, if you don't look for me, yeah, I'll look for you. So please look for me. Do you hear? You can have it. See, you guys, all of you, when people finally come here, I'll be interviewing all of you one by one. So you tell me your experience so that you will help the next people that are coming. Do you understand? So that's it. How about Yon shopping, Lund, lane shopping regarding job? I really don't know about those cities, but what I always tell you is everywhere in Sweden is good. You understand? Everywhere in Sweden is good. When you come, you will see job. And that's why I say when you come, don't sit down in your house. Be walking. Walk around. Go to meet. Go. Don't see if you're not doing anything at all. Maybe don't have class. Even if after your class, go to the city center. Just be walking. Just be sightseeing. You're going to see people that are Rukayat. This your emoji. I don't understand though. You're going to see people that may help you with jobs, you understand. So I cannot really say, oh, this is the kind of job, but not now. Normally student's job is always what I've mentioned. Do you understand? You cannot see student job working in bank here, no, or working in managerial position, no. So there's a video I made. I'm going to drop that video soon. Yeah, I talked about the kind of jobs that you're going to see for students that are high paying. You get. So I'm going to drop that video. So make sure to look out for that video, okay? Ricard, welcome to the live. In the freke, I will be waiting for the interview cause your YouTube has really helped me. Oh, thank you, dear. Yeah, I'll definitely, yeah, we'll do that. Seriously, I have a lot of you that I'm going to interview, so you guys should not forget me, when you come here, don't forget me. But don't worry, we are still here. We have our group. We'll keep talking, and you guys are still going to help the next people that are going to come. Do you get? So that's it. I'm looking forward to people that are going to win the school scholarship, the SIDP scholarship. So we are going to communicate, and of course, if I have any information, I'm still going to give you people. And in the group, you can still ask a question when you've arrived here, and we'll help ourselves. Okay? Would you drink a cabbage milkshake? Okay. No, I wouldn't. Thank you. Temi Tokbe, my experience with lane shopping is very, very bad in 2023. Oh, Temi Tokbe, let me guess. They didn't refund you back your school fees, or they gave you half of your school fees. Let me know. No, they will refund you. Maybe your money is going to be reduced. Please share with us why your experience was not good. Guys, please, can you like this live? Let's like this live, please. So Temi Tokbe, please share for us. So share for us why. Hi, custom tailored. How are you doing? Praise Yeja. Okay. So guys, what do I even want to say? I'm forgetting my thought too. There's somebody I wanted to answer his question. Um T-Mans, do you only talk about God in this channel? I haven't talked about God in this channel, my friend. I'm talking about Sweden. Moving to Sweden. Hi Sandra, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. So that's what I talk about. Yeah, and I also cook in this channel. Yes, I do everything in this channel. I share my life in this channel. So yeah, that's what I do. Hi Sandra, welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, guys, please, can you like this live for me? Please, if you have any question, you drop. So today I wanted to talk about, somebody asked me a question about moving to Sweden as a single mom. Then I told her that she should come to the live. What if God was applying for a new job? Kilo day. Okay, no, they refunded in full, but they insisted my husband meet up with the roll call. Huh? Is it your husband that is applying or you? They insisted my husband meet up with the roll call for 21st of August, and they gave us a decision on the 20th. Can you just imagine? Seeing just that we applied. Yeah, I understand. See, that's why I said there are some schools like Umio. Now, Umio is part of those schools that if you miss their roll call, that's the end. Do you understand? So those schools that make it come, that's why you see Orebro is one school that I would recommend to anybody, because they were very, very considerate. I don't know if it's because as at that time they were coming up and they needed students. I really don't know. But when I told them that, oh please, oh, I just got I just got granted and I'm waiting for my resident card, that please, school resumed August 28th. For like I came here on the 18th. Do you understand? But the only difference was that I had already started attending classes back in Nigeria. Do you get? So So that's it. But they said, okay, no problem. So I think that was just it. So maybe my advice is, if you feel that your resident permit is taking time to come, or you've gotten your resident permit, you are waiting for the card, you can just reach out to them that, oh, studies have started, please, is it possible that you join the class via Zoom, if they can create a Zoom link for you and something, so you can be attending the class, so that before your card arrives to you, you will not miss much, because most times their concern is that they started and you've missed classes. They don't want that, you get. So you see that roll call of a thing, I really don't know what that is. I just don't understand. Even when they've gone just 1 week in the school, they will still tell the person, no, you cannot continue. And it's really sad. It happened to one girl here. She came just 1 week, she was just 1 week late, and they told her she could not continue. It was really sad. I really don't know where she is now, but I just hope everything is okay. So that's just it. I'm really sorry there. I'm really sorry. I just hope this year is the year you are going to get that thing you are looking for. Sam Daly says, hey, hi Sam, welcome to the live. Daniel, how does your hairline go back so far? That's just your hair. That's normal. I don't know, Joyce. So the weather is dry. My hair is pulling. So what can I do? That's why sometimes you see me, I cover it. Um, can I get my pet dog a job but take all their earnings? Not related, thank you. Akoni Temitope, we called almost everyone in the school, but just one insisted we must not come after that day. Oh, that's really sad. I'm really sorry, Temitope. I'm so sorry. I just hope that this year is going to be the best for you. Like everything that you, because that thing, all the money you've put, all the money you've invested is really sad. I just hope this works best now. Yeah, we hope for the best there. Hey, what is the country? Hi Sonny, it's Sweden. It's Sweden, okay? Eddie, what's your name? Eddie, my name is Kindness. That's my name. Yeah, and this is my diary. Oren, hola, Oren, como estas? Akoni, amen. Yes. So from last to first, hi. You're welcome. You are so beautiful. Thank you. What is your favorite fish? I don't like fish, so I don't have a favorite fish. So guys, do you have any questions? Let's have it. This my life is that's good. If you have any questions, please bring it on. Bring it on, okay? All of you that are applying for how is Sweden and being the only black person in the room? Well, I've had my fair share of I don't want to use the word racism, but I have been uncomfortable amongst them. But who cares? I'm black, I'm beautiful, I'm bold, and I'm strong. So being the black girl, you just have to be confident. If you're not confident, man, you are going to be walked upon. Do you get? So that is what helps me. I'm a very confident person. Yes, irrespective of however you want to bring me down, I'm very, very confident. So no matter how, there's nothing that they have that I don't have. I may even bring more. Do you get? So, but Sweden overall, Sweden is a nice country. I love the peace. I love the things are working here. Do you get? So that's all I can say. Yeah, it's really good. Rukayat, Rukayat, leave those people. Leave those people. Don't worry yourself about those people. That's why I'm jumping their question. It's okay. There's no block button here. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I think I've done that. Rukayat, don't worry yourself, please. Thank you, Diary, my sister. You must see this one again. I'll just keep removing them. I don't know if I can block. I'll just keep removing them. Chi baby say this your haircut or pack fine. Oh, you still fine today. Chi baby, thank you. How far with the Swedish language? So here we have Swedish classes that you can go to. Yeah, so when you come, if you want to go to the Swedish classes, you register, but you must have a social security number before you can register for that. So you go to the Swedish class, you learn the Swedish class, you write exam, you get certificate. So most times, most people that Swedish people, immigrants that go to these classes, they just want to like learn how to speak. But most people that know how to speak, they cannot write and they cannot listen. So my problem now is writing and listening. But I understand, I can speak, you understand, but listening and writing, like they talk very fast. So Emmanuel, Sandra, still in progress. I'm still hoping, my dear. Fingers crossed, okay? Fingers crossed. Everything will be good. CC and mom, what's the procedure for coming to study with a child? And what's the procedure for permit for a child of 3? CC, you already know the process. You apply to schools, you get an admission, the schools give you admission, you get a scholarship, or you pay your fees. When you pay your fees, you head straight to applying for a resident permit. You Before you apply for resident permit, you make sure you get all the things necessary to apply for the resident permit. When you get the resident permit, as you are applying for resident permit for yourself, you are applying for your child at the same time. Sweden allows you come with dependents. So when you get granted for your resident permit, your child or your dependents, including your husband, gets resident permit automatically. So and you head over to Sweden. That's how it works. So there's nothing special for a child of 3 or a child of 2. No, that's how it works. Okay. When you okay, I think I need to take this person out. So the next question, Sony says, hey YouTube, yeah, okay. Emmanuel, you are not late. Don't worry, you are not late. I'm trying, Rukad, I'm trying to remove them. Oh, I don't even understand. There's no block button there. I don't know, but I've tried to remove them. The other one, I've put the other one on timer, so you cannot answer, you cannot drop message here. Sniffies, hi, what's up? Welcome to the live. Temitope, thanks for always attending to everyone, both on IG and YouTube and WhatsApp. We love you. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you so much, Temitope. Keep it up. You are an inspiration for us here left in Africa. My joy, my prayer is that all of you will leave, even if it's not Sweden. At least just go to somewhere that is working. Like guys, if you go to a system that is working, see, for me, living here is not about money. To be honest, there's not even money that you will pack like that. No, but it's just the peace of mind, the fact that you can just wake up and walk on the road without feeling like so much fear and stuff like that. The roads are safe. The system is working. That's just it. That's just it for me. And it's not about money. It's not about that you want to leave your country and go and hustle so I can build much. It's really not about that. It's just at the end of the day, what's migrating for you? Is it for money or for peace of mind or for, just ask yourself your why. Do you understand? So I just pray that all of you somehow, it's true that not everybody is going to leave our country, you get, but then again, the few that can, I just pray it works out for you guys. And even if it's not Sweden, just go to somewhere. When you see abroad is sweet. If not for anything, this cold breeze that is blowing me on my head is what I like. Do you understand? So I pray it works out for you. Taman, okay. Rose, hello from Australia. You can't change who you are. It's impossible. Good to hear you. Stay strong and stand. Oh, Rose, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I can't change who I am. I'm bold, I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm everything, and it's going to continue to be that. Thank you so much, Rose. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I see questions. You guys are finishing with Chi baby. Do single mother really suffer in Sweden? Because with all I know, it's not easy. See, I won't use the word suffer. I won't use the word suffer. What I'm going to just say is that if you are coming here, as a single mom and you're going to be a student, it's going to be difficult, because when you are going to school, who do you leave your child with? And your child is not grown up. Maybe now you have a 3-year-old child, you have a 4-year, you cannot leave them at home, and you cannot you cannot how do I put it, and you know that when you come in the beginning you have to be going to school, and the beginning time you are waiting for your social security number to come. You cannot put your child in school, so where does your child stay? And remember I told you children are not allowed in university premises. So that's why most times I always advise people, come with your partner. If you don't have a partner, maybe for now that you are still trying to get your feet in the ground, if you can keep your child with maybe your mom or somebody, it's not going to be easy. But then again, thank God we have phones. We can always video call. Every day you can video call them to know how they are doing, because it helps you. You cannot be thinking about yourself and be thinking about another child. And you know children, they don't care whether you are suffering or not. Whatever they want, you have to give it to them. You understand? And you don't want a situation whereby you come here, you're not taking care of your child, then socials come and take the child from you. We don't want that. So I wouldn't use the word suffer. I'll just use the word that is difficult. You cannot balance taking care of a child and studying at the same time, except you have somebody here already that you know that, oh please, oh, can I leave my child here? Let me go to school and come back. When I come back, I'll pick my child. You get? So that's it. Okay. Chi baby, don't worry, leave them. I've ignored them, don't worry. So ah, Rose, please, if you can, no, help me block the people. Like it's crazy, it's annoying. Positive media, hello, welcome to the live. Rita, hi, I am Mrs. Rita. Hi Rita, welcome to the live. Rukayat, you can block them. Click on their name and you will see. I didn't see block. Oh, I saw mute for 24 hours, but I'm going to try again. Let me see one more again. um that nigga, you a real life gremlin. What is that again? Kilo day. Timans, I love your confidence. I thank your parents. Oh, Timans, thank you so much, man. You have to be tough. If you don't have a tough skin, man, I remember. See, let me just tell you. Let me just tell you my experience when I came here. So, now we come here with braids, right? Then what happened, my braids were now old. I had to lose my braid. Then I wore my wig. On a normal day, me, I'm not a wig person. I am a braid person. But here it's difficult to see somebody to braid your hair, right? So I wore a wig, the way, the straight wig. And I got into the class and this girl started laughing at me. I was like, I felt really bad. To be honest with you, that's one of the reasons why I stopped wearing my straight wigs. Because I'm like, okay, maybe these people think I want to be like them. So why don't I just like wear my coily hair and maybe carry my hair and ever since then I was like, no, you're not going to make me feel less of myself. And when you come, don't allow anybody make you feel less of yourself. No. It's you in fact, to be honest with you, you are even more intelligent than them, to be honest with you. So that was the experience I had, that I was like, no, 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 these people are not going to trample on my feet. No. So that's just it. So you have to be tough. You have to have a thick skin, okay? CC says, do you advise coming to study with kids immediately, or come first, get a bit settled? See, if you're coming alone, or if you're coming with your partner, no problem. You can come with your partner and your kids. At least your partner will help you. But if you're coming alone, my dear, I would advise you to first of all come and see the ground first, right? Then leave your kids, come, settle yourself at least to an extent. But when you are making your application, you're going to add your kids inside. You get? But yeah, you're going to add your kids inside. But you come first, then later on you can go and bring them when you feel you're already stabilized. You get? Nana, I have 3 late application not yet processed on my portal. The fourth one is saying still in progress. Do I stand a chance like this? um I would say yes and I would say no. Like, I can always use myself as an example. My application was a late application. Do you get? The only reason why I got admission is because somebody declined his admission. So it's possible you can get. Let's assume the people now that they've gotten like maybe 4 qualified. At the end of the day, you get 4 qualified. There's only one university you choose. Maybe those people decline now, and it's in your course that they decline. You will be the one that they will choose, because these people, they still need students. Do you understand? So yes and no. Do you understand? At the end of the day, just keep your fingers crossed. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Rose, if you have moods, they can do a bit more. Rose, what's moods? I don't know what that is. Please let me know. Bonge Mambo, hi. Shade, um Bolade. Hi, Bolade. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? It's so good to have you here. So, Amy, hey, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, Bolade, nice to have you. Ah, yeah, I remember you, Bolade. Hi, from the UK. How are you doing today? I think it's 4:31 in the UK now. Welcome to my live. Please, you have more questions. It's Anne here. Hi, welcome to my live. How are you doing? 24/50. What's that? What's the application for coming to the conversation? What's the application? What's the applications for? Okay, came into the conversation late. Okay, yeah, okay, the application is to study in Sweden. Yeah, that's what the application is for. So if you want to study in Sweden, it's just that it's closed now, but so that's what the application is for. When will the final results come out? When will the final results come out? So the results will be announced in March 27. Yeah. So March 27, hold your phone. Just hold your phone and know how far. HR Plays. Hi, welcome to the live. Sub to you after. Okay, Amy, thank you for that. Positive Media. How to come to Sweden for study? What is the deposit amount? I'm in the UK checking for my brother. Okay, for your brother, he needs to show that he can support himself for the period of time he'll be studying. So in Sweden, you get resident permit 1 year at a time, but there are some schools that give you that allows you to apply to resident permit 2 years straight. So, but if you're applying for 1 year, that's 13 months. Living expenses for 1 month for one person is 10,600 Swedish crowns. So by the time you multiply by 13,000 and convert to Nigerian naira, you'll be getting around 21 million naira. So that's the amount he needs to show that he can take care of himself. Now, this amount does not. Some people are asking me, does it include school fees? Like I said, immigration does not care whether you have your second semester school fees or not. They just want to see that you can support yourself financially for the period of months you'll be staying in the country. Okay, so positive mind. So that's the amount. You can let your brother know. Hi, Amy, thank you for that. Thank you, I really appreciate. Little one, college, university, not university. Yeah. Amy, thank you so much. Nana says, what should we pack more? Food though. Food though. Pack food though. So Nana, let's assume now maybe you're coming with your partner. So you can use one bag for both of you's clothes. But you can just pack. See, you see all those high heels. If you're a lady, all those high heels, all those, it doesn't really work here. We wear sneaker almost all the time. Sneakers and socks. Me that don't like sneaker. Me, we like flat shoes in Nigeria. We always wear sneakers and sneakers. So all those your high shoe, you will just need maybe one or two, maybe during the summer, maybe when you are going to church or your service, because most of the time you're going to be taking bus. You don't want to be wearing koi shoe and be walking and be entering inside bus, or you carry it in your bag. So what we did was we packed a lot of food. We packed 6 months worth of food. So when we were coming here, the only thing I needed to buy each time I wanted to cook was oil and meat. The rest of it, and everything I had, it even powdered milk I carried. There's nothing I did not carry. Just think about any. I carried gari, I carried bean, because I didn't know that there was gari here. But then again, I was carrying this food because I know that we didn't have enough money. I didn't want us to start thinking about what to eat or something. So I carried something that if I want to cook now, I just know that all I needed to buy was meat. Do you get? So come with any food you like. There's gari here. If you have money, you can buy. I think one small bag like that is 110 crowns. 110 crowns is almost 15,000 naira now. And that gari, I don't know how many times you will eat it. So pack food. Yes, you need sweater, you need winter jacket. So get yourself one or two winter jacket. The one you buy from there may not really help you later on, but it can help you when you come here. And then most times people can still gift you. Do you understand? So come with sweaters, come with winter jacket, just one or two. Come with gloves, come with hats. All those ones is important because maybe you may not see when you come here, but at least the beginning, when you because when by the time you come here the weather is already cold, so at least you need something to use to protect yourself when you come, before you start getting gifts from people, or before you start buying for yourself. So food and protective covering, that's the most important thing if you ask me. So I think that's that. Yeah, food and protective covering. Then yeah, it's food. My own is number one, food. If you see, I was buying food like a mad woman. Even my mother was like, is it food I'm going there to? I said, you will not understand. I've heard a lot of things. And when I was coming to Sweden, there were no videos about what to expect, what not to expect. There was no video. Like, we came here blinded. In fact, it was not easy, but then. So pack food, okay? Rose, that's when you choose someone who you trust to keep the channel from. Oh, okay, Rose, I get what you said. I get what you said. Oh, okay, maybe I'll try to do that. Yeah, yeah, I can read it up, no problem. It makes names blue. Okay, I get it. Okay, I used to see that. Okay, no problem. Um, Algae Camera says, hi, as a final year bachelor student, apply for masters and I submit a statement of enrollment status. How do you see the possible chance? You're a final year this thing. I haven't really experienced somebody who just who is in his final year. Do you understand? But I know that in the application they ask that if you are in your final year studies, please send us something statement of this thing. So I think there's hope for them to give opportunity to final year students. Then there's hope. So just keep your fingers crossed. Hi STG. Hi, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Hi Esther. Little one says, there are colleges in my country, Brazil, and in South America as well, because these Americans off the chain with their nappy hair. Oh, that's good. Okay, no problem. Uche says, hi Lady K, I already have my 4 courses qualified for masters. Wow, 4. Ha, you are in soup. Oh, ha, you are really enjoying. That's good. Just finished submitting the SI scholarship. Thanks for your videos. Hi Uche, you are welcome. I'm happy the videos help you, at least to some extent it has helped you. Thank you. And let's keep our fingers crossed that you get your scholarship and you get your course. Okay. If you have this scholarship, it will be sweet though. Very sweet. Rose, I wish all the people who would like to travel overseas and studies. I wish all the people who would like to study overseas and study. I wish you all the best and I hope all the dreams come true. Never lose hope. Keep going. You guys, Rose is telling people to never lose hope. Rose, thank you so much. Love you, girl. Thank you so much. Rita says, please, do Sweden students do biometrics with your little kids of age 6 to 14? Yes, they do biometrics. Yeah, because they need to take the, but they do biometrics. But what I know is that they don't give them the card that they give us. There's something that they give them, but they will still snap their face and they will still do fingerprints for the kids for the year 6 to 14 years. Yeah, they do that. So let me see if I can. So I've gone to go and hide the wrong person. Oh, Rita, it was you. Let me see. Oh, Rita, I'm so sorry. You see why I try to avoid doing this thing. I'm not blocking the wrong person. Rita, please. So Rita, yeah, Rita, that's the answer to your question. So yeah, they go for biometrics, and it has to be in Abuja. That's if you're in Nigeria, okay? Do students go for interview and where? Because I'm from Nigeria. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, they go for interview. It depends on your case officer. If your case officer feels that he wants to get more information from you, he wants to ask you more questions, um Ah, I'm sorry, Rita. I think I've gone to go and like see. I cannot even see your questions again because I'm trying to hide people. So Rita, if your case officer feels that he wants to get more information from you, he wants to know more things about your application, then they ask you to come for interview. Do you get? So that's why I always tell people there's a box that asks you why did you apply to Sweden or why do you want to study this course. That place, don't just go and write 2-line answer. Convince your case officer why you want to study this course. Do you get? So sell yourself. If they give you 5,000 characters, please use the 5,000 characters. Don't remain one for them. Do you get? So in my own case, I didn't go for interview. I don't know if it's because of what we wrote in that box. Because my husband, the things my husband wrote in that box. So we wrote a lot of things in that box. So make sure that you sell yourself in that box. So let's then do your proof of fund properly. Don't make them raise eyebrows for anything to that will warrant them to start asking you more questions. You get? So that's it. Rita, please, Rita, if I answered your question, please let me know. I don't know if you're still on this live because I've mistakenly gone to go and click remove. I don't know, but I've undone it. I just hope you're still on this live. um See, I went to go and I don't. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. So Rita, please let me know if you're still on this live. Who is this again? But my cross, your cross what? Valerie, why do you look like that? Valerie, please, how am I looking to you? Please, let me know. You see, these are the people that are making me to. So, hi Laura, hi Giovanni, same. Oh, who is? Oh, okay, Rita, you are seeing this live. Oh, thank God. I thought I removed you. I don't know what these people are. Who are these people that are just like? So Rita, please let me know if I answered your question. Rita, please let me know if you're in this live and if I answered your question. Tell them it's not easy to be single mother. I've told them, oh, it's not easy to be a single mother. You don't need, see, even me that I'm not even a mother or even a single person, it was difficult for me. Then imagine now having somebody that looks up to you for from morning, eve, afternoon, night, and then you are there juggling childcare, you're there juggling going to school and then looking for work. If you are going to work, where do you keep your child? If you are going to school, where will you keep the child? Think about it. And you don't want socials to come and take your child from you because of negligence. No, it's not good. Please, Sweden is not. I'm not going to say. I will not tell you don't come, but first of all, find your feet before you can now think of coming to add somebody with you. Do you get? But if you are coming with your partner, by all means, come with your child. Your partner will help you, but only you. Oh my God, no, 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 no. It's not going to be easy. Um, how safe is Sweden? I want to study nursing. Will I be able to relocate with my family? Sweden does not offer nursing to international students. I've checked. They don't offer nursing to international students. So there are people here after they finish doing them. I think is it grown school, and if they want to go continue furthering their nursing, they can't. If they want to start studying nursing, those are the people that go to study nursing. Do you understand? But for we international students, they don't offer nursing. So you now, let's assume you finally come here, maybe using another subject to come inside here, and you still want to study nursing. Then you need to go to 3 years of grown school, and after going to 3 years of grown school, and you now go to nursing school again. Do you understand? And that's grown school, and before you go there, you need to learn the language. So they don't offer nursing, but there are some courses that are relating to nursing. They have a vet nurse, they have early child sexual something something course that's there, so you can apply to those ones. But for international students, no, we don't have they don't have nursing. And whatever course you apply to, yes, you can relocate with your family, so you apply with them as your dependent. um Treno, of course, yes, please, you can ask a question if it's a really good question, because I don't like the questions I'm getting here today. Rita, please, I need more explanation on the box. On the box you mentioned, thanks. Rita, please, what box did I mention? Let me know, please. I cannot remember what box. Lucy Lights, pressure is always on you. Pressure? Me? Pressure? No. Who is giving me pressure? Amy? Amy pressure. Ah, you don't know who you are talking to. Ava Perry, how can I be free? What's that? How can I be free? I didn't get you. Emmanuel, can I do biometrics with my spouse on that day? So normally during the peak of study permits, when they start reviewing study permit applications, they always put in their board that please, we want to focus on main applicant, that dependents will be attended to later. They did it in our own time. In fact, they do it all the time, you understand, but most times it's only few people that they don't attend to their dependents. So let's assume now, okay, your case officer wants you to come for interview in Abuja. Maybe you have a wife and a son, you understand. You are going to first of all go alone. But let's assume you're a single father and maybe you just have maybe a 3-year-old son, a little boy that cannot walk in zone. You can reach out to your case, or to the person, to the embassy. You are going to write to the embassy that please, you have an interview on this date and you have a 2-year-old son, that please, is it possible that you come to him, so that, because at the end of the interview you are going to do your biometrics. So the reason why you are sending this message is so that your son will do biometrics with you at the same time. But if you have a spouse, like maybe a wife, and you have a son, just go for your interview. After your interview, if they grant you, meaning that they've granted your family too, then two of them will then go and do their own biometrics. Do you understand? So that's how it works. Olhagi says, thank you, can I transfer money to my bank account and in 1 week time print a statement of over? Yes, you can. You can, but remember to print 3 months statement. Let's assume you are applying in June, so you apply. Let's assume you are applying June 10. You print March, April, May, until that June 10 that you are applying. So that's how it works. Okay. Who be this one again? Oh, Chineke na me. Hey. So Wonder Girl says thanks. Wonder Girl, you're welcome. Who is this one again? Okay. Wonder Girl, welcome. Lucy, you didn't understand my message. No, I didn't understand your message. If you are a single mother in Sweden, they always have eyes on you. Oh, Lucy, are you in Sweden? Please let me know. They always have eyes on you, my dear. The way they used to jack people's children. Temi Tokpe, they did not allow me. They told me as a dependent to wait till they call for me. Okay. So Emmanuel, you heard it. So sometimes they don't allow. So that's just it. Okay. So Emmanuel, you've heard it. So the main people are the main applicants. Just know that if you have been granted, your family will be granted. The only reason why your family will not be granted, if maybe the proof of fund is no longer in your account, you understand, or you don't have the money again, that's how they'll deny them. Do you understand? So until everybody has received their granted, before you can do anything with your proof of fund. So that's it. So I think I've deleted all those people's messages, so I cannot see them again. Eva, hi, can we be friends? Hi Eva, welcome to the live. You're welcome. Okay, so who has more questions? Welcome to the live. Perry, Eva Perry, you're welcome. You are welcome to my life, oh baby, welcome to my life, oh baby. Let's see, do we have more questions? Did I miss anything? Emmanuel, I hope you understood my answer to your question about the biometrics. Oh, thank you, Eva. Thank you so much. Thank you. So do we have more questions? Can few months child travel to Sweden with his parents? Of course they can. There was one guy when I was coming my own time. So he applied with his son, his wife, and him. He got granted. His wife and son got granted. His wife was heavily pregnant. Before they traveled to Sweden, the wife gave birth. He immediately rushed and applied for that newborn baby, and in less than 2 weeks the baby was granted and they came here. So yes, few months old can apply. Yeah, they can apply. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I have one more. One. My name is Ava, and I'm 10 years old. 10 years old. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, hi Ava, welcome. 10 years old, and you live in the UK. How is your mommy and your daddy? I hope they are doing good. Rita, can a single mother with 4 kids, 6 to 14 years, come to Sweden to study because the kids will resume school? Rita, we've talked about it. It's not a bad thing that you want to come with your children. 6 to 14 years, 4 kids, only you. 4 kids, only you. How would you go to school? Where would you keep those children when you are going to school? Where would you keep those children when you are going to work? You remember that the first 3 months here is like you've not gotten your resident permit. So if you are going, you are saying resident permit, you've not gotten your pension number. So if you've not gotten your pension number, you need to go to school. If you've not gotten your pension number, your kids cannot go to school. They need that number to go to school. Do you understand? So where do you keep them in the meantime? Do you have someone here? If you have somebody already in Sweden here and they are okay with you keeping your children with them, by all means, why not? No problem. The problem is help. That's one thing. That's why you see most Nigerians will come here on a normal day. If you when I was coming to when I was in Nigeria, I said I wanted to give birth to 5 children. I'm here now. Even two self, two, I'm even thinking about it. Do you understand? So the problem we have here is help. We don't have help, and that's what we have as luxury in Africa. If you're tired of your child, you can go and drop it with your mother, or they should go for holiday. You understand? But we don't have those things here. You get? So those are the things you need to think about. You're a single mom. If you have someone here, by all means, come with your children. If the person has already promised you, oh, don't worry, when you go to school your children can stay with me, then no problem. But the something you don't want is when you come here and socials take your children because of what? Negligence. You get? And you don't want to leave your children in the house and tell them don't talk, don't make noise. Maybe you are making noise, making noise. Maybe one neighbor now will go and report the children. So these are the things I want us to be thinking about. It's single mothers are, it's not against them to come to Sweden with their children, no. But do you have plans for help? Do you want to be paying nanny or babysitter? Babysitter collects I think 120 crowns per hour. So let's assume you're going to stay in school for 4 hours or 5 hours. Multiply that 120 crowns every day, money that you don't have. So you don't want to really do that, you get? So that's just my own take. Oh, but some people will still do it, come, and at the end of the day socials will take their child. You will not see your child again. So Christy, please, what is the cost of a 2 bedroom apartment in northern part of Sweden? Northern part of Sweden is really expensive. Oh. 2 bedroom apartments can go for, depending on the people, you can see for 8,000. No, did you say 2 bedroom or 2 rooms? Okay, 2 bedroom apartment in Sweden is 3 rooms, meaning that we have the living room, then the 2 bedroom. So you can be looking at, well, depending, you can see for 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, depending on how new it is, the location where the house is. Those are the things you need to think about. If it's inside maybe village like that, it will be very very cheap. But if it's like the city center and stuff like that, you can be looking at 9,000, 11,000, 12,000, 8,000, but nothing less than that. Yeah, nothing less than that. So prepare yourself. Ava Perry, we thank you so much. Ava, you are welcome. Rukaya, why are you laughing? Emmanuel, I have a company and it was registered. My spouse is working with me. Can I pay her salary through my savings, or should I open a company account to pay her salary for the purpose of proof of fund? Okay, so if I'm understanding, Emmanuel, are you the one applying to school, or is your wife that's applying to school? Please let me know so that I will understand your question. Is it your wife that's applying to study, or you? Please let me know, okay? Chibaby, those schools or daycare you register your children, report your children to social unit there. Abroad is not for the weak. And you know, kids, it's not as if kids are wicked, no. But sometimes they just talk. In this place, you have to be nice to your kid, whether you like it or not. Even when they are doing things like that, so you just have to, because they can just go to school. My mommy beats me. Normally beats here to us is like play, you understand, but to them it's a big word. Then they'll start scrutinizing you. They'll now come, some are start visiting your house, looking around, you understand all those things, maybe looking for scratch in the baby's back. So it's not for the weak. And the teachers, you see those teachers, gang, those people, they will be asking the children question, interrogating them, because every school is assigned to social workers, you understand. So they don't want to play with children in this place. Normally in Sweden it is children, then women, then animals, and before man. That's the progression. So children, they don't joke with children at all here. They don't joke with children at all. So okay, Emmanuel, your wife is studying, and I want to understand that you want to use your company as her salary. Well, you can do it, but then again, what if they tell you to bring payslip from far back, way when they ask you? If you can provide it, why not? It's okay, no wahala. And Rita, please, how is student life in Marmo, and is accommodation easy there to find? How is it in Malmo? I shall just know that Malmo is a beautiful place, you understand. And then what again about Malmo? Yeah, I think everything there is relatively okay. I cannot say, oh, this is the exact stuff, you understand, but everything is relatively okay. I really don't know much there, but I just know that Malmo is a good place to raise your kids, to do everything. Hmm? Yeah, then you can, it's very easy for you to go to Denmark from Malmo. So that's just, yeah, you can get accommodation there. So that's it. Do you have more questions? So Emmanuel, please complete your this thing. Oh yeah, I think I've answered you. Yeah, so you can pay your wife's salary, no doubt. Hmm? Do you get? Rita, you're welcome. You're welcome. If you have any other question, you can ask. Hi, my name is Mia, and I'm from Canada, and I have 2 dogs and a child. Oh wow, 2 dogs and a child. That's good. Welcome, Lebogang. Welcome to my life. How is Canada today? Did it snow? How many degrees do you have in Canada today? I think today we have -8. This year has been pretty good for us in the north. So let me know, please, who has more questions? Oh, you are good. That's good to know. I'm glad you are okay. That is very good. How many degrees do you have in Canada? One day. Our apartment is really fully furnished. Oh, so when it comes to apartments, um, there are some things you need to know. Now, there's a lot about apartment you need to know. When you talk about no, what is basic in an apartment, that's if you get an apartment first hand, that's 60 degrees or 6 degrees. Christy, if you get an apartment first hand, the apartment comes with cooker, and it comes with oven, and what else does it come with? Yes, and it comes with fridge. Your pot, you buy your pot. Your electric kettle, you buy your electric kettle. You buy your microwave, you buy your what again, any other thing you need. But the basic thing, when you come into an apartment, you have your fridge. It's usually two fridges. One is freezer and one is fridge. You have your oven and you have your cooker. So that's it. That's first hand. Then if you are renting apartment second hand, it means that, oh, this my apartment is, I've already furnished it with everything. All you just need to do is to come with your bag. Do you understand? That's renting an apartment is second hand. So meaning that you just be living there. Now, second hand does not mean it's you that have it. No, you are just staying there because you look for apartment, you do not see it. So meaning that the person is going to, if the person is paying the housing company maybe 5,000, they can give you maybe for 6,000 or 7,000 because they've already furnished it. You understand? You are going to be using all their things. Do you get? So that's how apartment is in Sweden. So you have the one that is first hand, that you have to furnish yourself with your chairs, your bed, and the rest of the thing. While we have second hand that is already furnished, that is, you are renting it out as a second hand. That's how it is. Emmanuel. Oh, and Lebo gang, 60 degrees. Oh, that's good. Is it 60 degrees or 60 Fahrenheit or 60 degrees? Or maybe 6 degrees. Let me just take it like that. Emmanuel, we have been working together and there's no salary structure. Can she use her savings account for proof of fund? Yeah, she can use her savings account for proof of fund, but make sure that the amount of money she needs for living expenses is what is in the account. You can use any account, whether it's your salary account or your, but don't use microfinance bank, please. Whatever account, whether it's your personal account or your savings account, you can use Sweden. You just make sure that the account is in her name, the way the name appears in her document. Let it be her account. Do you get? And so that's it. Do you get? So Emmanuel, please let me know if you understood that. Make sure that the amount that you are looking for is what is in the amount that the immigration is asking for is what is in the account. I always tell people, if possible, like now the amount per month is 10,500 and something. That's why you see me calling 10,600. If you have the money and you can up it a little bit, because during that time exchange rate is always very very high. Exchange rate is on the high side, so you want to like add a little bit. Do you understand? Melissa, yes I am. Where are you watching from? Emmanuel, you're welcome. Thank you, you're welcome. If you have more questions, please ask. Okay, there's this lady that asked me a question. It's her that I'm waiting for. If she does not come, we finish it up. Melissa, let me know where you are watching from. Hi Melissa. So what else would you like to know again? We are almost coming to the end of this application round though. Very soon now, just very very soon. Oh, Melissa, hi. Oh, that's good to know. Well, I'm an immigrant. I'm not a Swede. I'm in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's good. Why did you leave Sweden? Did you get married or you just left Sweden? But Sweden is really nice. Sweden is very beautiful. Please, if you have more questions, please let's have it, okay? I have never been to Sweden, but my family are all blonde hair and blue eyes, and my great grandparents came to America on a boat. Oh, that's nice. Oh, but Sweden, you should visit Sweden someday. Sweden is really nice, and I love blue eyes. Oh my god, I always have this contact lens that is blue eyes. It's so good to have you, Melissa. Thank you for joining my life. Thank you. But Sweden is really nice. Please, maybe this summer, try to visit your family here. You will like it. And Sweden is very beautiful during the summer, so you might want to check it out. Thank you so much, and I would love to live in Sweden. Please, you should please try to come. It's really good. It's really, really good. Yeah, it's good. And you have family here, so you don't have to struggle so much. So they are going to teach you the ways of life here. We have very tall boys in our family. I can imagine. I think I can see your DP from here. Yeah, you are really blonde. Yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. So guys, please let me know if you have more questions, okay? Oh, life in Sweden is beautiful. It's peaceful. Swedish people are very quiet and calm people. Yeah, they don't really like problem. They don't like trouble. So yeah, overall is really good. I love it here. Um, Alhage says, can you start your students and in your second year invite your family to join you in Sweden? Of course you can. Even in your first year, if you have your money, you can invite your family. As long as you have a valid resident permit, you can invite anybody. You don't understand? You can, not anybody, please. You can invite your father and your mother. I don't know about brother and sister, but I'm sure of mother and father. And you must have valid reason. You cannot just say you want to invite them because they want to come and see. No, you must have valid reason. You understand? Maybe, oh, sometimes for you to get granted, maybe you have a really good case officer. Do you understand? Yeah, as long as you have the money and they have they can prove that they have ties with their home country, by all means they can apply. Yeah, you can. Christy, please, is the interview going to take place here in Lagos or Abuja? Because I'm still thinking of this biometric that we have to try. My sister, you see, by the time I thought about going to Abuja all the way from Lagos, the amount now should be that time when we enter flight was just 50,000 now. It's not now that flight is now 250,000 naira. So Melissa says my family are from Stockholm, Sweden. Oh, that's good, Melissa. Stockholm is the best place to be. Yeah, that's good. So Christy, it's not now that flight is now 250, 300,000. It's really not funny, to be honest with you. So to be honest, Abuja is where the Swedish embassy is, and nothing again. That's where the Swedish embassy is. There's no embassy in Lagos. Anybody that tells you to come to Lagos to come and do biometrics is lying to you. Do you get? It has to be Abuja. So you have to travel. And please, I'll beg you, if you get your granted or you get your interview, go by flight though. Don't go and enter road though, please. Oh, devil is strong. Do you understand? So go by air. Or, well, I'm not going to tell you what to go by or what not to go by. I'm just telling you. So I remember that day we used Green Africa. Then that was when Green Africa came out. It was very cheap. Oh my god, it was very cheap. And we took a flight in the morning, 6 7 a.m. Landed in Abuja. I think an hour later. Our biometrics was by 3 p.m. We finished doing our biometrics, and we headed back to Lagos that same day. So we did not even sleep in Abuja because we didn't have place to sleep. We were even roaming about the airport because we were so tired, you get. So we went that day and we came back that day. So just plan yourself. You need funds for this, to be honest. Julie. Hi Julie, welcome. Kelechi, hello Kelechi, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. What do you want to know today? Hi Julie. Julie, where are you streaming from? Melissa, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll come see you again. Oh, Melissa, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'll see you next time, okay? Ajanaku says, I'm new here. How do I get to Sweden? I need all the details. Presidents, you can watch all the videos on this channel. They'll give you all the details. So you start by well, Sha, it's just that right now you are late. But then again, the spring application is going to start in April. So you want to look out for that. Maybe when I drop videos, you're going to look out for that. You can apply to spring. You can apply through study. For work, I cannot tell you that it's very easy to get job outside of Sweden. It's very difficult to, in my own opinion. So usually the school route is the easiest and the fastest way for now. Do you get? So that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you can get to Sweden. Alhage says, in my country, no, Sweden embassy, only the consular. Can consular do the process? um Alhaji, please, where are you from? Which country are you from? Kelechi, I'm new here. My mom sent me the link. Oh my god, your mom sent you this link. Oh wow, that's good. Kelechi, welcome. Christy, how long does the biometric take for family of 4? So we know if something can go and come back same day. Um, it depends. Christy, if you are the one that is, if you are the person studying, normally if they invite you for interview, after your interview, you are doing your biometrics immediately, meaning your family has not done. So let's assume you finish doing your biometrics, you go home. Maybe after 1 week or 2 weeks, you get granted. Oh, you've gotten granted. You now they have your thumbprint, they have your fingerprint. In your granted letter, they will say if you have applied with dependent, they need to give their biometrics in the Swedish embassy, blah 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 blah. This one that. So if they have if they have if they have if they've gotten granted, then your family now will now need to go to their own Abuja and do their own biometric. Biometrics doesn't take time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you are done. Do you understand? So that's how biometrics work. So, but there's time for it. I think it's Thursdays, 3:15 or 3 o'clock, and you have to book. You cannot just go. You have to book so that they will have you in their record. Because when you go to the gates, they will ask you what's your name. So your name should be in the record. You understand? So the biometric does not take time. So for you now, like in our case now, we didn't go for interview, so we just got granted. So that was why we went straight for biometrics. But if I had gone for interview, maybe I'd have done my biometrics. Then after I got granted, and my husband will have to now go for his own biometrics. Do you understand? So that's how it works. Ajanuku, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Okay, you're from Gambia. Gambia people, I don't know. I shall know that Cameroon and Ghanaians, they come to Nigeria to do their thumb printing. Do you understand? So I think Gambia, I think Gambia. Yeah, Gambia. I think I don't know. I'm not so sure, but I shall know that Ghana and Cameroon, they come to Nigeria, the embassy in Nigeria, to do their thumb printing. So maybe you have to check if you have to come to Nigeria, or if there's a Swedish embassy in Gambia that you should go to. Do you get? I hope you get that. Emmanuel, please, do you have anybody contact the Ministry of Interior in Lagos State for marriage certificate? No, I don't have. But if you just, you know what you do, maybe you can drop this message on the group. Emmanuel, I don't know if you're in the group. If you're in the group, drop the message. There are 2 people that did a second marriage just to get this certificate. So you can reach out to them. Maybe they have a contact that you can make use of. You get? So maybe that will help you. So join the group and ask them. They may help you. But personally, no, I don't have. Okay, so maybe ask them in the group. Those people, they've been married before, but because of they didn't do Ministry of Interior this thing, so they have to go and like do it again. So yeah, okay, that's good. I'm glad you understand. So let me know if you have more questions, guys. Do you have more questions? Let's have it. Oh, one day I'm going to do a live stream for 10 hours. Kelechi give, thank you. Please, how is the education system in Sweden? I mean, post-study. I'm a health student. Kelechi, I've dropped video about education in Sweden. How is education in Sweden is like after study? After you finish your MSc, um if you want to go for PhD, you can apply for PhD, but make sure you start applying for PhD before you finish your MSc, because the PhD position used to be finished fast. You understand? Then you are a health student, so I want to believe you study something relating to health. Normally you want to like maybe work in care homes and stuff like that. With something like being in health, you need the language. So in that case, I don't know how I want to put it. When we finish school, right? We don't even used to bother where we worked or where we don't work. By the time you finish school, you're thinking about getting a job that will apply for work permit for you. Whether it's relating to your field or it's not relating to your field, because you want to stay back. You get. So you're thinking about um company that's going to apply for work permit for you, and that will pay you that work permit salary threshold, which is 28,400. You get. So for when you finish getting that one, maybe you got your work permit, then you can now realize and say, okay, this work is no longer for me. I want to focus on my health career that I'm used to. There's this girl that I know now. She studied nursing. Now she wants to like dive into these things. We need to learn the language, and we are in the process of learning the language. So for you to be into health in Sweden, you must learn the language. Without the language, nothing for you. You'll just be a cleaner in the hospital. That, let me just be honest with you. You'll just be a cleaner in the hospital. That's just it. So you, at the end of the day, when you finish your school, you are thinking about company that will apply for work permit for you. That's it. Not that you want to go and do health. No. I know of people that studied medicine. They came here, they finished their study here. They cannot further their medicine because they don't know the language. So if you want to go far in this country, the language will take you where your CV will not even take you to. So that's how it works here. Oluyinka Ajala, what are you discussing, ma? I just joined. Oh, Oluyinka, welcome to my channel. I talk about life in Sweden, moving to Sweden, working in Sweden, my lifestyle in Sweden, cooking in Sweden, storytelling in Sweden, everything Sweden. So that's what I do here. Welcome to the live. If you have any questions, you can ask, and I can help you. I can answer you to the best of my knowledge or my ability. So Kelechi, please let me know if you understood what I explained, okay? Kelechi, please, are you still on this live? Let me know. Bussy, which one is point of entry? Bussy, please, where did you see point of entry? Joe. Please let me know, where did you see point of entry? Oh, Ajala, you're welcome. Gambia has a good image in Sweden. Oh, Ifunaya, okay, that's good. Good, we know. Bussy, when you land in the country. Bussy, please, can you ask? Are you asking a question or you are telling me something? I'm trying to understand. Which one is point of entry when you land in the country? Please, can you make a complete sentence so that I understand what you are saying? Okay, you are asking which one is point of entry when you land in the country. Normally, when you from Lagos or to Abuja, you have to land in Alanda. Alanda is the place you have to land. Then from Alanda, you now take buses to your destination or to your location. You get. Bussy, do you get? Oh, that's very good. So Alanda is the place everybody lands. Some people going to Gothenburg, you may see a direct flight to Gothenburg, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet, but you have I think Alanda is the main place people land, because that's where they will do your passport check and they will stamp you in. Do you understand? So it's always Alanda. If Naya El Hadi Kandra. Okay, you are replying to the other guy. I think Gambians go to Nigeria for biometrics. Okay. So she says she thinks Gambians go to Nigeria for biometrics. Hi everyone. Oh, so who has more questions? Some of you that are deleting your courses by this time of the application. That's not nice. Who has more questions? Life in Sweden is nice, is good. What do you want to know about life in Sweden? Is it the food? The Swedish people, they eat more of bread, milk, egg. They eat more of cheese, and what again? Tomatoes and cucumbers and lettuce and garbage. That's their food. So when you're coming, come with your own food, or you end up eating that. We eat more of bacon, toast, coffee. Deleting is not good, because I'm on this life now. I saw a message from one of the people in the group that it seems something happened because she deleted one course. Because why are you deleting? I said, don't delete. You don't need to delete. There's no time for doing all those things that have passed. The moment you delete, something may happen. So it's not nice. You get. So if Naya says we'll be doing video tours of schools, e.g. Stockholm. Okay, will you be doing videos? Well, hopefully I will. Maybe. Yeah, I will. Maybe. Chi baby, I believe to leave everything till they make a final decision. You get, because I notice that most of them, when they see unqualified, they want to just start deleting. You've already submitted. You just allow things to go in the way that it should go. You want to go and tamper with the application, because they're already touching the application, they're already reviewing the application. You going to go and change something at this time now? It's late application. So that's it. So for those people that want to come as single mother, you want to think about accommodation for you and your kids. You want to think about childcare. Childcare in Sweden is what about childcare? Yeah, you want to think about childcare, like them going to school, when they will get to school. And you know, Sweden has a queue system for for literally everything. You will queue for house, you will queue to get bank account, you will queue for your children to go into school. You understand? Sweden has a queue system for all of those things. So if you're coming to Sweden as a single mom with with your child or your children, you want to think about that. Then in the airport, make sure that the children's father is in consent or signs a consent form that you are allowed to go with these children. And also, you need to show that you need to show a certificate that you have full custody of these children, or that the man is aware that you are going to travel with these children. If possible, let the man follow you to the airport. Let it don't look like you are running away with those children. Do you understand? So you need to think about that. Another thing you need to think about is the children's health care. I think for children, healthcare here is free, especially when it comes to dental. It's free. Healthcare is free. What again? Just know that when you're going with your kids, you need to consider the living expenses for them. You need to show that in your account. What again? I think that's that about. If you have any question about single mom question, then you can drop. Ajala says, like, how much would it cost a person to go to Sweden, including visa, fee, and ticket? ticket tickets from Lagos to Nigeria or from Abuja to Nigeria, the last time I checked, that was because of his now. This is the good period. People are not traveling, so it's cheap now. I'm seeing 700,000, 750. But during when the application is at its peak, during, you see, June, July, August, September, that's when people are traveling. You'll be seeing 1 million, 1.1, 1.3 for one person. That's for tickets for to travel to Arlanda, Sweden. Okay. Then visa fee, if you want to make application for visa for one person, is 1,500 Swedish crowns. That's amount about 200,000 naira, 250,000 naira now. So if you're applying with your wife, she too will pay 1,500. If you're applying with your child, I think their money is small. I think 1,000 or 900 thereabout. So you need to consider this thing. Then I don't know where you are in your application. You need to apply to schools, you need to get your transcripts, you will show proof of fund. All these things cost money. So at the end of the day, it's going to cost you a lot. If you are a proof of fund for one person is 21 million naira. So you want to think about all these things, okay? So Ajala, please let me know if I answered your question or if you want to know more. Christy, please, what is the cost of monthly grocery for family of 4 in Sweden? And please, are there stores that are cheaper than others? Christy, you've watched that video about grocery shopping now. Normally, like now, for us now, we are a family of 2. And to be honest with you, we spend like 4,000 a month. Even that 4,000, I'm squeezing myself. Let us don't even spend it. You understand? So we spend like 4,000 a month. I know that sometimes it exceeds that 4,000 because fruits, we buy a lot of fruits. We buy a lot of African things. African things are what is expensive. One bag of gari now, just 1 kilo of gari is 110 crowns, and we can eat like maybe 5 of that or 6 of that in a month. Do you understand? We eat bread, egg is like 80 crowns for 30 pieces of egg. We have palm oil is almost like 100 krona. So African food is very expensive, but if you want to eat the normal Swedish food, bread, egg, cheese, all those things are a little bit cheap, you understand, but it means you have to buy it every time. You get? So for a family of 4, you now cannot think about it. And children here, when your children come here, you will see they will not even want to be eating your African food. It's all those things, because you know now when they go to school, these are the food that they will be eating, so they will get used to it. So most of the time you need to they need to eat all this bread, chicken, all this egg, all those things. That's what they want to be eating, so you have to be buying more of it. So I cannot tell you, oh, this is the exact amount you are going to spend on food for a family of 4. At the end of the day, it depends on your family lifestyle. How much do you people eat? What is good for you? What is not good for you? Like here, what I feel takes much of our money is fruit, because fruit is very expensive. You get? So that's it, Christy. Bussy, which is best, furnished apartment or unfurnished apartment? It depends. Like I always say, normally when you are coming here, right, you are looking for somewhere that you are going to just land. At that time, you are not even thinking whether apartment is furnished or is not furnished. You just want to see a place to drop your bag and lay your head, because the weather is cold. When you come, the weather is cold. So for furnished apartment, you know that for unfurnished apartment, that is, you go inside with your bag. You just know that you need to set up the house, and then you get the house as first hand, meaning the housing company gave it to you. When you enter inside the house, you check your mailbox, is your name that is there. But on the one that they've already furnished, that somebody gives you a second hand, your name will not be in the mailbox, but you can be using the address. You understand? You can be using the address to get all the paperwork or document that they'll be sending to you. So it depends on, like, we now, when we came, we stayed in a furnished apartment. It's a shared apartment that is furnished, because as at that time we needed a place to stay. We will not be like, no, we want furnished, let's go and stay. No. So in the beginning time, you just want to take anything you see, just so that you will have a place to stay, and you need an address. You need an address to apply for a pension number. You need an address to apply for bank. You need an address to apply for your Swedish national ID card. So you don't want to you don't want to say, oh, I want a furnished apartment. It doesn't, don't do like that. If you getting an apartment is difficult, then the one you manage to see, just take it and then use their address. Do you understand? So that's how it works. So I will not say this is bad, this is not bad. All of them are good. You understand? As long as it's fitting your situation at that moment. You get? And gift, I'm still here, ma. You skipped my message. Your reply was very, very, really. Which message is that? Gift. Um, gift. You said that was really helpful. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Please, how is the education system in Sweden? I mean, post study. Is gift? Is that the question? I answered it. Please let me know if that's the question. So I'll know if you were here when I answered it. So Li- um Yink, Busi. So that's it about furnished apartment. Um, Gift, you're welcome. What if the man has no communication with me? How would I get those documents? This is very tricky. Oh. Maybe you just find, first of all, go and meet a lawyer and just ask questions first. You understand? Sometimes people will say their partner is dead. You understand? You are a widower. So if you are going to claim widower, claim widower. You get. So that's how it works. You get. Um, Lizzie, let me know if you get. Um, Camera says thank you. I find that Gambia go to Bamako in Mali or is it in Mali or Male? But the Sweden closed their embassy in Mali on the 31st December and opened it in Senegal. Wow. So you guys will go to Senegal. Wow. What a wow. That's good. Okay, no problem. I hope Senegal is not so far from Gambia. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to my life. Oluyinka Ajala. Thank you, Ma. I'm good. Oh, you are good. I'm so happy you get the point. Chi baby, do they allow red oil into the country? Well, some people that I know came with it, but me personally, me, I don't like breaking law. That's just me. And I didn't want a situation whereby maybe oil will burst in my bag, but some people still smuggled it in because the problem is custom. When you get to the airport, the custom will open your bag. They will ask you question: do you have this in your bag? Yeah, if you say you have oil in your hair, all those kind of things. But you know, some of them, they go there, they want to collect some money from you. So but custom, then what people do, they freeze the oil, like they freeze it to be like really really hard rock, because by the time you fly from Nigeria to Sweden, your things will still be very frozen. I came with some frozen stuff and it was really really frozen. So some people freezed it and wrapped it into clothes, put it into their shoes. And but for me, there's oil here. I didn't want all those stress. What if the oil spill on my clothes or stuff like that? So if you can get your way in, people do it. But anything, what I always tell people, anything that will make you not to cross that checking point and enter here, avoid it, because devil is strong. Devil is strong. Even airport too. If your flight is by 2 p.m., that time our flight was by 2 p.m. 10 after 10 to 11, I was already in the airport. But me, I don't want to hear say, because I want a situation whereby whatever thing they want to say, I have enough time to be able to fix it. Do you understand? So that's it. Chi baby, is there any country ban item from Sweden? Well, no, none that I know of, because I come here with Momo. I know there's some countries that don't accept cow skin and dry fish. So I still come here with everything. What again? Powder stuff, the powder stuff, like cocoyam and stuff like that, I grind them. So as long as they know that it's not contraband, like maybe hard drugs or stuff like that. Because if you think your bag, animals is still going to smell your bag, that you may not even see the animal smelling your bag, but they will do it. You understand? So but so far so good. I've traveled like 2 times and I came with dry fish, dry meat, and they didn't stop me. I still came with my stuff. So for now, there's no any contraband animal. I say contraband animal, contraband food stuff. Lizzie, thank you. I get you, Cz. I'm still waiting for the application results I have done. You will help us. Oh, Lizzie, thank you so much. March 27, your application is going to drop. So fingers crossed, okay? Lizzie, there is a lizard behind you on your left. People have come again. Is it your name? Is it Deepak or Deep Cameron? Okay, thank you very much. I can see it. Any other thing, please, guys? If you have more questions, let's you can send your questions. Do you have more questions? How did you see finding a house on Facebook? Um, on Facebook. Yeah, on for Facebook housing, you have to be really careful because there are a lot of scammers on Facebook. You get that will tell you, oh, they have an apartment and stuff like that. You have to be very, very careful. So in my own case, we tried on Facebook. We didn't see. We tried to the normal housing companies. We didn't see. So but we were able to get when we landed. I Because that's why I always tell people, um when you get admission, normally when you get admission, normally you are going to have like groups on Facebook, your school group. Maybe now you are in Orebro University. Orebro University has a group on Facebook, or you are in Gothenburg University. You go there, you will see a lot of Africans like you that are also looking for apartment. You get to know them. So one of the people I connected with on that platform was the one that helped us get an apartment, because he arrived here before us. So that was how I would say I got to know the guy through Facebook, and then I met him here and we got the apartment. So for Facebook, you have to be careful and do not give anybody money from when you are still in Africa. You are only going to pay money when you've come and you've seen the house and you've signed the contract. Even if somebody is renting an apartment to you in second hand, you are still going to sign a contract. Ask the person to give you a contract. It just makes things safe for you. Do you understand? So that's how it is. um I'm glad it says Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace. Even Facebook groups, you will just search for it. You can just search. You can search for your course name. You can search for your school name. You're going to see something. Nana say is Sweden. This message is going faster. Is Sweden also 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. or you work and pay by the hour? So it depends. It depends on how many percent you are on. We have um fast fast like permanent work, and we have team vicaria. Do you get? That's our pay, like you're an extra staff. So depending on the contract you get, some people work 50%, some people work 60%, some people work 75%, some people work 80%, some people work 100%. So depending on this thing you get. But most times students are always in hourly pay, or some students are in 50%. So 50% means that you have to work, I think is it 21 hours or 20 hours per week. That's 50%. So depending on that, so that's how the hours is. Then um like now, when I worked in a cleaning company, I'm answering your question if it's 9 to 5. When I worked in a cleaning company, we start at 8. We start at 8 and finish at 3. You understand? Sometimes I can work more than the whole essence of the thing is that in 1 week I should get my 20 hours. So some days I may finish at 12, some days I may finish at 11, some days I'll finish at 6, depending. Just let me just make sure that they give my 20 hours is complete that week. So depending on the kind of job and the structure of the job, some people work at midnight, 12 to 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. So that's how it works here. So it's either you are a permanent staff or you are a vicaria, like an extra staff. Ajala, sorry ma, do you assist in securing visa paperwork? If you do, how much ma? Ajala, you don't really need anybody to help you with the application. It's very simple, it's straightforward, so you can do it yourself. And don't think, if I tell you yes I help and I tell you my fee, I'm going to help you do the application, but it's not in my hand for you to get that application granted. Do you understand? Because most people use all these agents because they feel that, oh, agent applied for me, I'm going to get the a visa granted. No, it's not in their hand, to be honest with you. At least for Sweden that I know of, you can do everything yourself, from your application to your um um to your resident permit application. You can do it yourself. I'm going to make a video of everything you need, and probably I may do a tutorial of how to apply for it. Maybe you can use that as an example to make application for your own. Do you get? So that's it. Mary says, I still haven't gotten a response to the mail that I sent to university admission concerning my transcript that they didn't review. My school sent it to them again, but they haven't located it. Oh, Mary, that's really sad, you know. Ah, that's really sad. I don't know what to say right now. I shall know that their hands are really tied. Like, this is February is almost ending and they have like barely 1 month. I really don't know, but let's just keep our fingers crossed that they are going to answer you. That's all I can say, because I don't know what else to do from here. I would have said let me help you to call them, but then again, these days you'll be on call. You'll be on call. The queue is too much. So Louis says, oh my god, I live in Sweden. Hi Louis, where in Sweden do you live? Let me know. Welcome to the live. Adina, do you know which countries are neighboring to Sweden? Yeah, we have Norway, we have Denmark, we have Finland. Yeah, Norway. From here we can take a bus to Norway, to Denmark, to Finland. You can drive if you want to drive, but it's a long distance. So Denmark, Finland, Norway, and what again? Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, yeah, those are the neighboring countries too. Then, in fact, you can, with when you have the resident permit, you can travel to within the EU. So you can go to Spain, Portugal, Italy. Where again can you go to? Denmark, Finland, Norway. Yeah. Mary says, I called them and over. Mary, remember I told you that you must have credit to call them, and I told you they'll put you on call. I was even telling you 10,000. I didn't know you are going to spend up to 20,000. 20,000 worth of airtime went waiting on. It's so crazy. I don't know how to do it though. So Mary, I don't know. I don't want to promise you because I don't want to say what I cannot do. Maybe I can help you call again. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe if you can just reach out to me on the group. I'll do. You give me your application number just in case they pick. You tell me what you want me to ask them. Then I'll get back to you. Okay. Um. Check my video description. You will see my email. You can send me an email. Yeah. I can just help you that call them from here. Yeah. Then tell me what you want me to ask them. Give me timeline. Tell me the name on your application, your application number, because those are the things that they are going to ask. You're welcome. You're welcome. I can do that for you. I live in Finland and my dad lives in Sweden. Göteborg. That's good. That's good. Have you visited Sweden before? Adina. James said, do you need a visa to come over? Do you need or do you need a visa to come over there? I stay in Texas. If you stay in Texas and you are a citizen of the US, I think they have the US and Sweden, they have this. All you just need to do is just to just apply. It doesn't take time. It apply. I think with $20 you can get there's a paper they give you that you can be able to come inside here if you are a citizen of the US. If not, I don't. If you are if not, then you apply for a visa to come inside here if you are an immigrant like us living in Texas. Christy, you are nice. Okay, God will bless you. Thank you, Christy. You're welcome. James, oh, you're a citizen. Then is with $20 you can just, I cannot remember the name because people in Sweden here when they want to go to the US, they just apply for the thing. I think it takes two days or 2 weeks. When they apply for it, they get it. So you don't need, it's not like a visa, but it's just like something you pay for, and it's $20 and that's it. Adina, I've been driving with my aunt in her Paranta, and I was in the Europe's biggest candy shop with my aunt. Oh, bro, that's good. That's very good. It's good to hear that. You love it. You love it in Europe. when you came here? Did you like it here? Please, guys, if you have another question, let me know. This guy's application too. See, these two courses don't qualify this game. Please, if you have another question, let me know, okay? The girl that I made application for. I was thinking, this is one she applied for scholarship too. Do you have more questions? How can a person with a morning work shift balance it with studies? You cannot take that kind of job. You can't take that kind of job because you cannot leave your school because you want to go and work. You didn't come here to work, you came to school. So for students, most of them, they take, like in my own case now, when I was studying, I was working in a hotel, and hotel works Monday to Sunday. I couldn't work Monday to Friday because hotel starts at, you come to work at 8 and you finish at I think 2. You come to work. So I then told them that, oh, I cannot work that, so I had to be working weekends. So Saturday and Sunday I was working. And Sunday, like I told you, in Sweden, when you're working Sunday, you get paid twice, like you get a double pay. So that was how I was working. So I was just lucky that I came with my partner and he was working. So what I was making was just like like a just so that you have something for yourself. Do you understand? So that's it. But um it was I don't know how to explain it. So it's not going to be possible. Then another job you can take is the paper delivery job. But now that one, now, before they used to use bicycle for that one, but now these days now is now you need to have a driving license because they use this small car to do it. So now that one is around 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. or be 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. So at least you can take that job. After 6 a.m. you go back home. Your class may be by 10 or by 8. You have a little sleep and you go to school, or you work in the weekends. But almost all the students that I know here, you cannot take morning job. No, it's not possible. So Mary, you need to think about that, okay? James, how can I become a citizen there? James, if you want to become a citizen, I don't know. At least first of all, you have to come to the country, get to know the country, maybe learn the language. If you're a citizen of US and you want to be a citizen of here, I really don't know the process of you because you're a citizen of US. So I cannot tell you, oh, this is the process for you to be a citizen of Sweden. But you first of all come on a visiting visa, get to know the country. Maybe you may like it here and you be like, then you can get a job. From getting a job, I think there's a process to it. I can't wrap my head around it right now, but there's a process to it, okay? So maybe you can go to migrationsvacket.se to read about it. Migrationsvacket.se. Okay, because your initial explanation wasn't clear. Thank you. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, you're welcome. So let me know if you have any other thing, because so that's how it is here, my dear. Life is not easy. Beginning time more. So okay, you want to move out of the US. If you want to move out of the US and you're a citizen of US, first come on a, let's say, like a, first come and visit, or you can make your research from your home country. Maybe look for a job, get a job, look for the city you want to reside in, start looking for jobs there. I don't know what your background is it tech, is it engineering, is it health? Find a job. No, I will not say find a job. You have to first of all come. Then you start saying, oh, you like it here. There's a process to it. I will not tell you. Then another way you can come here is to get married to a Swedish, right? If you get married to a Swedish person, in fact, you're already a US citizen, so it's going to be very fast. They are not even going to think it twice. They will grant you your visa. Do you understand? So what you will just do, go to migrationsvacket.se. You're going to get all the information, okay? James, that's for you. Mary, concerning the 2 weeks period where a parent has to stay with the child in the daycare, did you do that? how did you manage? Mary, I don't have a child, so I have not gotten to that stage, but hopefully I'm still going to get to that stage. So I didn't do that. So how did you manage it? So you have to stay with the child. You have to stay with the child for 2 weeks. So that's why you see there's a reason why something is called marriage. You understand? Two people in it working together. In the case now that you come with your partner and you are going to school, your partner can do that. It doesn't have to be you. Your partner can do that. Do you understand? So that's how it is. But that 2 weeks is mandatory. Except maybe your child is, maybe in the first 1 week your child has acclimatized to the environment. The teachers can tell you, oh, you don't worry, you don't need to worry, but you have to be on standby just in case they call you, oh, please come and pick your child, he's crying or he's not comfortable. You have to do it. I share the details because I have people now. I have people that have experienced it, so I learned from them. Do you understand? So that's why I share the details. But it's okay, don't worry. James says I do electromechanical. That's a very good course. So you should think about it, James. To be honest, just think about it. Busi, is maintenance expensive? Maintenance for what exactly? Please let me know. Maintenance for what? Maintenance for what? Happy person, good day to you. Happy person. Your name is nice. Happy person, welcome to my life. Good day to you too. I hope you're doing good. Okay, hair maintenance. Busi, I don't know if you're a woman or you're a man. Oh. You see now, me, I've lost my own hair. I don't have anybody to do hair for me. Hair maintenance is not easy. Oh. I know of when the guys come, they use, before you know, they start looking bushy, because by the time you come, imagine using to barb hair. When we came, barbing hair was 300 crowns, and that 300 crowns when we came was almost like, I think, 15,000 naira when we came. Now 300 crowns is almost 50,000 naira to barb one hair. Now I think as of today, barbing hair is like 500 crowns to barb one hair. So if it's something you can afford, then of course you can afford it. Do you understand? But most times when you come here, you know you're on survival mode. You cannot afford that kind of money. So you either, like, maybe do the barbing yourself or not. Then if you are a lady, me now, I had to learn how to make my hair myself in this country. Like, I just one day picked up the YouTube channel, I started watching, I started making my hair myself. Do you get? So most of the hairs I carried, I make them myself. It's not easy. Sometimes I spend 7 hours making my hair myself. So hair maintenance is easy, especially for we Africans. It's very, very difficult. I say easy, it's very, very difficult. But if you have the money, of course you can make your hair. It's not a problem. Alaere. Hello, please, what does it mean when the application is assessed? What does it mean when an application is assessed after the selection? I don't understand the question. Eh? Please, I don't understand your question. What do you mean by when the application is assessed? Assessed in what sense? Please, I cannot pronounce your name. Alere, can you explain your question well? Mary, what's a lot? Okay, for the hair. Oh yes, so my sister, it's a lot. So even, okay, for me as a lady now, if I want to make my hair, they are going to charge me 800 krona to make my hair. Inside that 800 krona, there's no extension in it. So I have to still bring my extension. One extension, like expression hair, is 100 crowns, and you need like two or three. So your hair now is already going to 1,200. You will still transport yourself to the person's house. So let's say roughly 1,200. Calculate 1,200 times today's rate. We are almost having a 100 and 160,000 just because I want to do hair. No, I'll gather the money. I'll be gathering it. I'll use it and buy a mansion in my country. So that's why you see me, I make my hair myself. So I buy extensions that I can reuse and reuse and reuse. If I take down one, I make another one. I just keep changing like that. That's all I can do. So Alera says my university was negligent in sending my transcript on time. Oh, if they didn't send your transcript on time, that's automatically a late application. Yeah, that's a late application. Maybe if the application, if the transcript finally gets there, and maybe they may decide that, okay, oh, the school that you apply for, many people did not apply for it, are you still interested, they will give you the application. That's the only way you can get the application. If not, you have to wait for another to reapply again, or to apply to spring semester. I'm really sorry, Alere, I'm so sorry. The universities in Nigeria, and I don't understand. Mary, Mary, you're laughing. Okay. Don't worry, Shebi. I can see you're having natural hair like me. Don't worry, you will come. By the time this breeze, in fact, the weather is so dry that if you like rub pack oil on your hair, by the time you go out and come back without wearing cap, your hair dries out and then it starts falling. So that's why you see most of the time we try to make our hair. Do you get? We try to make our hair so that, just to like protect the hair. Chi baby, I'm coming. I will help you to braid your hair. Chi baby, you want me to come to Umio? By the time I pay money to come to Umio, I'll use it and eat food. But don't worry, come first. Come. I'll come and find you. Please come and do my hair. And you now when you come, when you come to Sweden, now maybe now you are making hair, you are charging small money. By the time you come to Sweden, you will charge big money. Let me just tell you, there's this spirit that enters you. By the time you see some, maybe in the beginning, you'll be like, okay, just bring 300, because to you 300 is big. A time will come in your life, 1000 is small money. Do you understand? So that's it. Mary says, Alere, mine wasn't seen, but my university sent me evidence and screenshot indicating the time and receipt of the email. So, Alere, you're welcome there. You're welcome. Just like keep your fingers crossed. You get. Hopefully, somebody will decline admission and you are going to get a spot. It always happens. It always happens. So guys, that is it all. Do you have more questions? Is the spirit of bills to pay? Is the spirit of the bills will make you want to charge, my sister. Bills choke here. You pay for rent, and maybe now your rent now will not, maybe in your rent now, some rent come with everything. Some rent come with you have to pay for electricity aside, you have to pay for hot water aside, you have to pay for heating aside, you have to pay for internet aside. Why some rents come with, most times when you see rents like 12,000, most of them they have everything included. But other times, all those ones you have to pay for it. You pay for light, you pay for that's why anytime you want to now use your oven, you now be thinking, this one is going to draw electricity. Some people self will be in their house, they will not on heater because they don't want electricity bill to increase, my sister. So that's how it is. Bills choke here, but at the end of the day, we were surviving. So that's it. So are we good? Do you have more questions? See, this one. Sorry, no, no. Do we have more questions? Toby, what's cooking? Toby, welcome. Okay, you're so encouraging. God bless you immensely. Thank you, dear. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the compliments. Toby, welcome to the live. Where are you joining from? You guys, if you have more questions, please ask. So 34. Do we have more questions? Okay. If you don't have more questions, please let me know so that I can Has to be Toby. Welcome, because we don't understand. So, who has any more questions? Is that all? Do we have more questions? Is someone typing? In the last 28 days, almost 7,000. Did you fund your studies? Hey, I'm the king of funder. Scholarship did not smell me. You will pay. Oh. It's not cheap. Oh. Yeah, so I'm a fee paying student. I was a fee paying student. So that's why you see, I don't blame people that are really hustling for scholarship. My sister, you will sweat though. I don't even want, I don't even pray for anyone because it's stressful. It's stressful. Like you just finish paying one fee, and before you close your eye and open your eye, another 3 months have gone. They've sent you another one. Like almost now I saw people like one of their semester is 10 million naira. Where do you want to see that amount of money? 10 million naira for one semester. Then your course is two years, 4 semester, 40 million naira. If you have 40 million naira now, wouldn't you know what you use it to go and do? So that's it. 10 million, 10 million. It's my sister. So when I see people in the group really hustling for scholarship, I really don't blame them. This place, if you have scholarship, even if it's that tuition scholarship, to an extent you'll be okay. But to think that you have to be hustling for yourself to get that money to pay school fees, it's not easy. It's not easy, to be honest. It's not easy. I don't even wish it for anyone, because Sweden on its own is stressful for immigrants. Not to talk of when you now come and then you face threat of deportation and stuff like that. Chibaby, your own is 10 million. Pioneering STEM must work. Pioneering STEM must work. If not, we'll go and drag them from their trouser. Lionel, yeah, Swedish people are nice. For me, I've met some ones that are not nice, but overall they are nice people. You see people that live in the north, especially the amount of love I've gotten since I came to this north. Like I just told myself, all the code I has nothing on me, but this love, they are welcoming, they are really nice. Some of them are not nice because maybe they are going through a lot, like they just want to project their sadness and anger on you. But overall, for me, they are nice. Mary says the course I choose are about 380 and above. Hey, Mary, where you want to see that money? Scholarship must work. It's just that this scholarship is just very limited, very very limited. So what city in Europe have you invaded? I have been to Gothenburg, I've been to Hovde, I've been to Örebro, I've been to Umeå, I've been to Stockholm, I've been to Skellefteå, and where else again have I been to? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, I've been to. Oh, did you say city in Europe? Yeah, I've been to Poland. I was in Poland last year. I've been to Poland. I'm planning to go to Denmark maybe by June, and maybe Portugal too this year. So yeah, that's it. Why people moving to the north? I noticed that my friend from Stockholm moved there. Well, there was a company that came to the north that was really doing good to immigrants. That's why a lot of people move to the north. That's why there's housing crisis in the north now. And unfortunately now that company is having some issues, but we hope that they bounce back. So that's why people were going to the north. But now RB, no, I don't live in Africa. I live in Europe. So Chibaby, that's why people were moving to the north. But now It's not, things are not looking the way it was before. Everywhere, everybody wanted to come. Even people were not coming to the north because of the weather, but they just boned all those things and now came because of the company. But now, but we just hope things get better, because they really helped a lot of immigrants. That company, they helped a lot of immigrants. Camera says, after the first semester, can university allow a person to pay by installment? No, you cannot pay by installment. Normally, if they've told you your school fees is 200,000, you understand? So that 200, your school fees is 200,000, and your semester is 4 semester. So what am I saying? Yes, 200,000 divided by 4 is what? 50. So if they say your school fees is 200,000, and your school fees and your semester is 4 semester, so for every semester you pay 50,000, 50,000, 50,000. They are not removing any money for you. They're not telling you to pay, except the only time they allowed me to pay in installments is that I pay half of the money, and that I still pay you. Like, they give you deadline. Let's assume the deadline is tomorrow, and I begged them, can I pay installment? They said yes, I can pay installment, provided I don't exceed that deadline. So to me, it was still the same thing. Let me go and find the full money and pay them. Do you understand? So there's no installment. If your school fees is 50,000 per semester, you pay the 50,000. They're not dividing it for you into two. Do you get? Leonel says Austria is very nice. You should go there. Maybe I should. I've really heard so much about them. Maybe I should, because my plan is to tour Europe. Like, Europe is beautiful, so my plan is to tour Europe. So yeah, maybe I'm going to try it. Then there's this boat cruise that they do every summer in Sweden here. I also look forward to experiencing that too. It's really, really nice. Like, you're going to be in boats for, like, I think 7 days. You do everything in the boat, and yeah, I hope to experience that. Yeah, I'm going to try Austria soon. So camera, that's it. So you cannot pay in installments. So that's why I always tell people, come with your second semester fee. At least come with your second semester fee. You get why. Have you gone to IKEA? Of course, I have. We buy furnitures from IKEA. We buy a lot of things from IKEA. Yeah, I have. How do you like the Swedish food? Well, for me, Swedish food, it's it's okay. For me, it's just there. It's just there. I'm a picky eater, so I don't really rush to eat people's food. So, but for me, so far the ones I have eaten, it's okay for me. So yeah, the ones I don't like, I don't eat them. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Camera, I hope you understand what I'm explaining to you. Please let me know if you get my point, okay? Do you get the point? Let me know if you get my point. So what kind of jobs are available for international students? Love it. Love it. I made a video about jobs. Maybe you want to check it out, okay? Just go and watch it. I made mention of the jobs there. Camera, you're welcome. Is your name Kamara? Oh, Kamara. Kamara, you're welcome. Mary, did you take Swedish classes? I took Swedish classes, of course. Like, but the Swedish I know now, I learned it from my job, because I worked with a girl that didn't know English, so I had no choice. We had to communicate one way or the other. You understand? So I learned a lot from her. So every day I work with her, I make sure that I learned 1 or 2 words when I'm coming back from home. So yes, I go to Swedish classes, and I am still going to Swedish classes now. Yeah. In fact, I came back from class before I started this life. So you can lesser, you can listener, you can prota, bobaralite. Okay? So you are going to learn it, don't worry. It's a must. You cannot escape it. In fact, I'm even forgetting English now. You get? That's why sometimes my brain freezes. So you will learn it. No how, no how. You will learn it. So we have more questions. Lovet Osaende. Nice name, Lovet. Do we have more questions? Ooh. What do you miss from home besides family? I, I miss the family that you just took out. Besides family, what do I miss from home? I miss I miss eating fresh food, like when we don't laugh. So I just miss eating fresh food. Like in Africa, we have the things are fresh. Our fruit is fresh. Our vegetables are from the farm. Um, like I would say the food, because here now most of the foods we eat that organically will I use organically produced, like how do they produce it? They don't really grow from the soil, like they are mechanically produced, sort of, you understand? So I think I miss the food, like fresh food. I miss going to different restaurants to eat what I want to eat, like have a taste of different things. And that's just it, food and the family you took out. So those are the two things that I miss. Yeah. Then sometimes I want to say I miss the weather, but not anymore. I'm so used to this cold weather that I don't even want to be in the warm weather again. Do you understand? So I wouldn't say the weather. I don't miss the weather, but I miss the brightness. We always have so many darkness here, so I miss the brightness. What else again? And that's just it. Food, the family, and um bright weather, brightness. Get so that's it. But overall, it's something I can deal with. I can manage the food I have here. I have I talk to my family almost every day, so everything is good. So guys, do you have more questions? um, do you have more questions, guys? Hmm? Ooh. Nana says, is there subsidy on kids? You plan to have plenty children. You pay for who for babysitter. What do you mean by is there subsidy on kids? There's no, what do you mean by subsidy? I don't understand. Is there subsidy on it? If you want to have more children, yeah, that's you can have more children if you want. No wahala. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But be ready to have big apartments. Be ready to have to take care of them. It's not just by having kids. And you have partner that is going to work to cater for the both of you and the kids while you are taking care of the kids. So you want to think about all these things. So that's it. You can have more if you want to have football team. Oh yeah, of course you can have. But even the Swedish people say will be looking at you one eye. Because where do you want to start doing it? this baby trolley that they push, I don't know, maybe let's assume maybe you are giving birth to children, you have maybe 1 year old, 3 year old. 3 year old is still pushing that thing. So you have to here, max that they can have is 3 or 4 max. You can never see a white person say I have 5 children. It's very rare, except those old people. But not now. Now, so couples now don't even want to give birth again because you have not finished taking care of yourself. Want to come and take care of another human being. So yeah, Nana, you can have as much kids as you want, no problem. No problem. No problem, you can. As long as you can take care of them, and that socials will not come and collect them from you. Just take care of them. Hmm? So what again do you want to have again? More kids means more money, means more grocery shopping, means more living space, means more living expenses. I believe you are capable of that. There's no grandparents that you will take them to. So think about that. Lovers, how is the social life in Sweden? Boring. Boring. We don't have life here. It's work, school, home, church. That's the triangle of our life. Work, school, home, church. Work, home, school, church. Work, home, work, home. That's the triangle of our life. Social life is boring, except you are lucky to be in a city that have Africans in needs, that Africans that always like to. That's why I admire people in the UK. Like know how you will just find your community and they will have a get together. But here everybody's on their own. In fact, you're everybody's on their own here. So if you find your black community here, when they have gatherings, you join, especially during the summer, they have a lot of all those gatherings. So you can join them. But overall, life here is boring. We only think about work, just work, pay bills. Only very few times that you'll be like, there are times you'll be so overwhelmed. You'll be like, you know what, please, let's have a vacation, or let's do this, let's do that. So in my opinion, no, social life here is boring. The Swedes have a way of entertaining themselves. They go to club. You see, Friday, Saturday, they don't used to miss it. So how clean is Swedish water, or should I bring my own table water? If pack your bottle, Nana, pack your bottle and come. In fact, buy like 1 trailer load of table water when you're coming. Put it in your bag when you're coming. Don't mind me. Swedish water is you'll be drinking the water. You are full, but it will be telling you drink more, drink more, drink more. That's why you see everybody has a water bottle. So when you go to school, you go with your water bottle. Everybody you see has a water bottle. You can literally fetch water from anywhere, even in the bathroom, in the toilet. The what when you will have the hot and the cold. When you fetch it like this, it's cold. Like when you fetch the water in your water bottle, to be as if you brought it out from fridge. The water is clean, very very clean. So the water is very good. You don't need to bring your water bottle, please. Are classes like morning till evening? No, no, not at all. Swedish people have work-life balance. You understand? Your teachers are human beings. They have families too that they want to go home to. So it depends. There are days when I start my classes at 8, I finish at 12. There are days I start at 10, I finish at 2. It just depends on your timetable. So when you get your admission and you have been onboarded, when they put you in the blackboard or the canvas, depending on what your school is using, you are going to get the timetable. You're going to get the timetable. So each timetable has time. Sometimes you can start lecture at 1. You understand? 1 to maybe you just will have one class that day, so you can do 1 to 3. But normally by 4, everybody's supposed to have gone home. Your teachers are supposed to have gone home. You understand? Then if you want to go and read in the school, you have a student's card. The places in the school there, it's very beautiful. Like you can relax, everywhere is quiet. If you don't want to read in the library, there are some cozy offices that you can just sit down to read with your friends. So it's really nice. So classes are not morning to night. No, you are not here to die, you are here to study. So depending on your class timetable, but not in the evening. Nothing more than 4. It doesn't exceed 4. The reason why most times our own exceeds 4, maybe because we are doing lab work, we are doing practical. You understand? That's why it exceeds 4. But most times it doesn't exceed 4. 3, 3:30, 4. Nothing more than that. Busi, how are graduations like for masters? Oh, somebody asked me this question. Somebody said, I haven't seen, people in Sweden snapping picture of their graduation gowns. Are they not doing graduations in Sweden? That question, you see, Sweden's life, they live a very quiet and low life. Graduations here, the only thing that is important, if it's the things that they make merry of, is when the children are graduating from, is it grown school, and yes, when they are graduating from grown school, and that's when you see them, they are making noise, like all the students will be in trucks, and they will drive them around the whole city with flags, with making noise, with police siren following them, because like that's the biggest. Then you will now see with their baby pictures when they are still a baby, and then their family members will hold their pictures when they are still a baby, and now that they've graduated, and then they wear this uniform and they wear their cap. That's the things that they make very merry here. After that, they don't, graduation here, they'll just do one small party, one small this thing in one hall like that, and that's it. They'll give you something, give you flower, you people snap picture. There's no graduation gown, nothing. You just give you your certificate, and that's it. So there's no merry like the way the people in the UK, they'll wear gown, they'll wear cap, nothing like that. Chibaby, Nana Chibaby says you should pack your village river too. um Lionel says the classes are in English, and are the other students Swedish or international students? So of course, as you are making application, master's study here is in English. And yes, the students too are Swedish people that understand English, so they are taking the class too in English. So in my class, then I know we had Nigerians, we have Cameroon, we had Bangladesh, we have Pakistan, we had Swedish people. You understand? So it's a mix of everything. Definitely, you will see a Swedish person in the class. Definitely. So yes, the classes are in English and not in Swedish. Yes. Busi, do you wear graduation gown? No, Busi, they don't. They may manage to give you cap, oh, but it's always so boring, to be honest with you. They'll not give you flower. You people will not take picture. And sometimes, with masters, you people can start at 15. By the time people are finishing your masters, you people are just maybe a 5 or 10, or even a 6 that are graduating, because at the end of the day some people drop out, like maybe they don't have the money to pay, or the Swedish people themselves, they are just tired of, them, they are not paying now. It's expensive. I remember the day I told one of my classmates that is a Swedish person my school fees. She screamed. She was like, that's too much. I said, yes, now you will not understand. You people are enjoying, you people are not paying school fees. So she was screaming. She was like, that's man. I told her that it's per semester. She was like, what? Per semester, not per the whole year. I said, no, it's per semester. So she was surprised, because that money, in fact, I remember when we came, 50 krona was a big money to Swedish people. It was big money to Swedish people. Do you understand? So that's it. So we don't wear graduation gown. We are just few. So that's why sometimes they just do like and it's always faculty by faculty. With UK people, maybe the whole set of that year will be the one doing the graduation, or the whole faculty. This one now is by, is it faculty? I would say is by your course. So it maybe people are just 6. They'll just tell you congratulations, you've made it, blah 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 blah. They'll call you to the platform. They will not even video it. They call it the platform, shake you. That's how we don't wear graduation gown. So Nana says, do university employ master student? Yeah, I'm going to make a video about that. There are some jobs. You have assistantship jobs that you can apply to. If you are really into academics, then you stand a chance. So yeah, and the money is good. Love it. Is cost of living very expensive, like groceries and clothing? What do you say? Is cost of living very, very expensive? Cost of living very, very expensive, like groceries and clothing? It depends on your family lifestyle and your family taste. You have to cut your coat according to your size. If you can afford house of 4,000 Swedish crown, what are you looking for in house of 12,000? You understand? So it just depends on your family lifestyle. Just know that everybody is accommodated here. Do you understand? Everybody is accommodated here. irrespective of your cost, your level of taste. Do you understand? But generally, cost of living in Sweden is not cheap. Yes, it's not it's not cheap. Grocery, I did a grocery video. If you can go and watch it, I at least I was showing you prices of things I was buying. Banana is there, bread is there, egg is there. You can do the calculation too, but even all these things, there's not much difference with it back home. It's almost the same thing. The only difference is that the more the cost of living is increasing here, the more they are adding little money to salary. Do you understand? So we don't really feel it much, you get. But in Nigeria, cost of living will be increasing, salary will be even be reducing the more. So that's how it is. So generally, cost of living is expensive, but you will survive. You just have to cut your coat according to your size. Do you understand? So that's it. What again? Abu, can I bring my parents for Omugo as a student? Absolutely, you can. You can. So when you give birth, you can apply for them. Just make sure that when you are making your application, your parents or your mom or your parents, whoever is coming, has ties with your country. You can submit land documents, you can submit pension, you can submit just something. Then I think they give them 6 months. Then maybe after 6 months they are expected to go back, but maybe you can renew for them when they are inside here before the 6 months expire. Maybe you must have a good reason to say they have to stay back. Do you understand? So absolutely, you can bring your parents for to take care of your child for you. Nana, I'm suspecting you. You really want to give birth to a football pitch. Ernest Thought says, how easy or difficult will it be to move to Sweden as a student with a son? I'm a single mom. So depending on the age of your child, Nene, being a single mom is not bad in itself. What the problem is here is the care. Do you have somebody to take care of your child where you are when you are studying or where you are working? So if you have somebody that's going to take care of your child, or you have the money to pay somebody to take care of your child, by all means you can come here with your child. So the only problem with being a single mom coming abroad is just that care, because you need to fend for your child. You need to go to school, you need to go to work. You understand? Most of the time your child will not be seeing you safe. You get. So if you have who will take care of your child when you are here, being a single mom is not a problem. You can come with your child, okay? Lionel says, how did you choose Sweden to move to? Well, it was my husband that has been reading about Sweden. I did not me. I just wanted to jackpot. I just wanted to travel. So I was in the process of applying to Portugal. I had almost finished. In fact, I had applied to UK. I remember that year, 2021. I applied to UK. I applied to Portugal. UK had already given me admission, but when I saw the school fees, the school fees was too much. Oh. Then I applied to Portugal. Then my husband now came. I was like, oh, he has been reading so much about Sweden, and they have this scholarship, the SSIGP. I was like, okay, let us try it, and that's how we tried it, and we got it. So I will not say I personally knew about Sweden. It was my husband that knows about it, and I'm here now, and I'm loving it here. So that's how it worked for me. Christy, I'm really enjoying this life. Can't believe this is what I've been missing. Ah, you've missed plenty, oh. And it's not always easy to go and watch back this. Easy to go and watch back this life. That's why if you're in the life like this, you'll be enjoying it. So it's good to have you here. To be honest, okay. May God preserve you, Christy. Thank you so much. Valerie, what do you do for work? What do I do for work? I go to this language school. I just got a new job. I'm going to talk about it in one of my vlogs, so I don't want to spill it. I don't want to spill it now, so look out for that vlog, okay? So I'm going to tell you about the job that I work with, or I just got now, okay? So Musa says I should wear gloves. Where am I wearing gloves to? Inside my house again. I should wear gloves to wear. Please, Musa, help me. Please, I have tried. Please wear glove. What do you mean by wear glove? Wear glove. Oh. And Ene says he's 5 years. Okay, Ene, if you cannot leave a 5-year-old at home, no, you cannot leave a 5 year. I think you can, from I think 10 years or 11 years. Yeah, you can maybe leave them at home, but not so long. You understand? But 5 years, you cannot leave a 5 years at home. And like I told you, when you come to Sweden, the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks, your social security number might have not reached you, and you need your social security number to put your child in school. Now, if you have your social security number and your child is finally in school, you can your child can go to school. Then there's how, like I explained to you now, like after school there's something they call free tea. Your child can still stay there because you are studying. They'll put all those things into consideration for you. But in the process, in the beginning time when you come and you don't have care, you can to take care of your child, it's difficult, you understand. So we don't know, like my social security number took 3 months. For 3 months we were just, it was frustrating. Your own, you could come, it comes in 2 weeks. Then when you come in 2 weeks, you now stay in queue for school. You don't understand, it's not every city there's queue. There's a queue in everything. It's not every city that when you come you get it immediately, you get. So those are the things you think about. And don't forget, when you land into the country, you are dropping your bag. Yes, so as you are going to your school, you'll be doing your normal this. You go and do your person, you go and do your pension number, you go and do your ID card, you go and open your bank account, all those things. You remember you are still going to school. You cannot just leave your school. Your school is the number one thing after every other thing, because it's that school that brought you here. Do you understand? So think about it. If you have help to pay for nanny here is expensive. If you can build a community of African women that have children, that you can, maybe when this person is working, you take care of the person's child. I don't know about that community, but they may have it. You can just check. Or maybe when you come to your city, you meet fellow women, mothers like you, that are doing it. You are not going to be the first single mother. I've seen a lot of people that are single mother. Do you understand? But what I'm trying to say is the beginning part is the struggle. Maybe after some time you might have gotten your feet, then you can balance, you understand. But this beginning time is not always easy. Hmm? Valerie, so you're not a single mom. Valerie, you mean me? What do you like about Sweden? Valerie, I'm not a single mom, okay? I love Sweden. I love everything about Sweden. Nothing really. I just love everything about Sweden. The weather, the people, relatively the food. What again? I just love it here. That's just it. Huh? Leona, I thought she was a single mom for some reason. No, I'm not a single mom. Christy, congratulations on your new job. Thank you, Christy. My grandma died in her home. Oh, sorry, mama, sorry, okay? Sorry. So guys, do you have any other thing you want me to talk about, or I can go now? Uh, yeah, Pavlina, so sorry about your grandmom, okay? So sorry. What are you studying? I'm done studying, Leon. But I studied environmental chemistry. I'm done studying. What Lionel, what would you want to study? Did you make application to Sweden? What would you want to study? Let me know what you want to study. Is it possible to get a job without a social security number? Nope. You need that number to get a job. That number, without that number, you cannot do anything in this country. You cannot open an account. You cannot work. You understand? So you need that number. It's very, very important you get that number. If you get a job, then if the police catch you working illegally, that's a stain on your name, and you don't want that. Do you understand? So you don't want that. So you cannot work without a social security number. You need to get that number to work. So when you are coming here, you need to plan yourself for about, me, when we are coming, we planned for at least 6 months. We told ourselves, okay, let's have this amount of money in case in 6 months we don't have we don't that's why I bought food, so that we know that 6 months we can pay our rent for 6 months. Bad as a bad, in 6 months you can get your, before 6 months you can get your social security number. So we planned 6 months worth of rent for ourselves. Do you understand? So you can try it out. Is it possible to get a job without a social? Okay, yeah, no, it's not. Oh, masters in data science. Oh, that's good. I did this course in data science. It was really good, but when I got to Python, I just gave up. I said no, I'm not doing this anymore. It's not for me. Camera, what are the main challenges open arrived in Sweden as an international student? Challenges. Number one challenge I'll say is finance, especially for fee paying student. That's number one challenge. Number two challenge is let's say should I say accommodation. Yeah, sometimes it's very difficult to get accommodation, but when you finally do, you are good to go. You understand? So what again? But number one challenge is finance. Number two is getting a job. Now you might have gotten your pension number. It's time for you to get a job. Getting a job becomes very difficult. You understand? So getting a job, sometimes there is job, oh, it's not as if there's no job, oh, but for you to key into where the job is the problem. That's why I tell you, you need to connect, you need to socialize. You get? So those are the challenges I feel. Finance, number one. Getting a job. In fact, getting a job. I know how many people I spoke to, I talked to just to get a job. And in Sweden, getting a job is by referral. You get a job faster with referral than when you go and make application. You get? So that's how it works here. Pavlina, I'm so sorry to hear that, okay? Nana, do you advise I take a 1 year master's or a 2 year master's? It depends on your circumstance. If you have money for 1 year master's, why not? Why do you want to go and stress yourself paying school fees of 2 years? Do you understand? If you have money for a 1 year master's, come do your 1 year master's. After your 1 year master's, you apply for your 1 year looking for job visa. Then you use that 1 year to look for a job that apply for work permit for you. With 1 year, you get coordination number. People do well with coordination number. Don't think with coordination number you cannot do. You'll be okay. Do you understand? The most important thing is that you finished your school, you did your thesis, you submitted, and you are still here. Do you get? So my dear, if you have money for 1 year master's program, then by all means come with the 1 year. If you feel it's 2 years you have money for, why not? Because you want to get pension number, no wahala. Come. Just know that after your 1 year program with your coordination number, when you've gotten a work permit, you can now go and apply for pension number and you'll be given. Do you get? So that's how it is. Leone, is it easy to get a Swedish passport citizenship? I dropped a video about permanent residency and citizenship, how you can get it. Maybe you want to go and watch it. But is it easy? Hell no. No, you have to start from this thing. For citizenship, you need at least 8 years here before you get. NS thought, is it difficult to get a job in Lexand? Where is Lexand? I don't know where that is. Where is Lexand? I don't know. Mr. Lemon, why are you vomiting? Please pack your vomit. So, Christy, you are amazing, Auntie K. I'm Jasmine, Christy's daughter. Jasmine, Christy's daughter. I'm Jasmine, Christy's daughter. Oh, hi, Jasmine. Welcome to my life, Jasmine. How are you, Jasmine? Is it Christy that is applying, or you, Jasmine, that is applying? Let me just know. Mr. Lemon, please tell us why you are vomiting. Oh, did you eat something spicy? So let's know. I'm James. Christy's what? Okay, oh, no wahala. So that's it. Oh, my Leona and Nana. Okay, you're Christy's brother. Oh, that's good. Oh, Leona, leave them. I need, don't worry about them. They'll be good. So Leona, that's it about getting passport and citizenship in Nigeria. Okay, I say in Nigeria. My God. In Sweden, please, or not in Nigeria. In Sweden. So that's it about getting passport and citizenship. You just have to follow the progression from your resident permit, temporary resident permit, to your permanent permit to citizenship. You're welcome. So I think I'm going to end the live here, because let me rest my mouth. So guys, I want to say thank you for joining, and I cannot take your... Okay, Lexand is in Dalarna municipality. Oh, I really don't know. I've not been there. It's just like me saying, oh, how is job like in Kumla? nobody knows where Kumla is except you are living in Orebro. That's where you will know that Kumla is there. So you could have just said Dalana. So and then for Dalana, I really don't know. I've not been there. I really don't know much about there. So I can't tell you that this is how it is, okay? Um it's my daddy that is applying. Oh, it's your dad that's applying. Oh, great. Oh, tell him I wish him well. I wish him all the best and I pray he gets it. Mlux, I love your videos. Thank you for loving them. Thank you so much. And thank you for your support, for your commenting, for liking, for doing everything in this channel. Like, I'm so grateful to you guys. You guys, I'm really, really grateful. You don't know the fact that I can on this live and you guys are here. It means a lot to me. Okay, love it. When do you advise someone can travel to Sweden? Just after visa, before school resumption? So love it. Normally the time for you to be allowed to enter into Sweden will be stated on your card. Now for some of us, most times people are going to get their resident permits very late. So in my opinion, if you are applied with your family and you get your permits late, my sister, apply for a D visa and start coming. Leave your family first. You get flight and start coming first. Do you understand? Come first, then later they will join you so that you can meet up with your school roll call or whatever it is that they want to do. So I will not tell you that this is the best time to travel. Let's assume you get your resident permit earlier than when you're supposed to get it. The time when you're supposed to enter Sweden is in the resident permit or in the letter that comes with the resident permit. So some people, I remember at that time, some people got their resident permits granted in, I think, May or June, and they cannot enter Sweden until maybe 1 week before or 2 weeks before the resumption of their school. So that's it. You get love it. So that's it. If you get it early, no problem, you can go before the resumption. So that's it. Ene, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining. I'm still going to do more live. See, we have a lot of topics to discuss. uh Resident permit interview question, we're going to do live about that one. What I'm going to do is that i'm going to i'm going to um I'm going to like remind you people on time. Do you understand? I remind you people on time. I'll share it on the group so that when you come, we're going to talk about the questions that may likely come. I'll still do a video. The video I'm going to do is just to talk about the normal ones, you understand? But I just look at it that if I do a video on resident permit question, I'm just going to talk about small thing. But with live, you're going to express yourself. And one thing I like about my live videos is I like to see people's questions and I will answer it. Because if I say, like, there's a girl that told me that this topic I did today, coming to Sweden as a single mom, I told her that I can do a video about coming to Sweden as a single mom, but I may not cover what you want to hear. So let's do a live video. You come and ask your questions. Do you understand? So we still have resident permit to cover. We still have a lot of things to cover. In fact, the top until you reach here, that's when you know that okay, oh, you say, oh, this channel, thank you, this channel. Let you move on to other things. But we have a lot of things to cover. So for the resident permit interview questions, I'm going to do a reminder, like maybe 1 week before the distance, so that you will come and we're going to like talk about it. Okay, please can you share the link to the group for those who would like to join? My last video, not live video, my normal videos, go to the description, scroll down to the end, you will see the link to the to the live video. Yeah, you say, what am I saying? My brain is freezing. Go to my videos, go to the description, you will see the link to the WhatsApp group. You can join. Yes, you can join then, so that when I remember, because I'm taking it bit by bit now we are waiting for application. When application, we'll talk about mistakes. Well, I see, information choke. Let me don't overwhelm you. Go and be praying, go and be finishing up your SIGP so you get it. Do you get? So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining. Mary, love it. Ene, Mary, Abu, Nana, love it. I'm calling Lost, Christy, Ene, Lionel, who again? All of you. Busi, Rukayat, all of you. Noni. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Okay. Thank you and bye bye. Maybe please can you share? Okay, yeah, I've started. So Mary, check the link, you will see it. Okay. So hey do, Lekatil, hey do.